Hello, everyone. Welcome. Take two. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Rob's Gaming Table. I'm Rob Dolph, and this is
Mel.
And we're here to play Lord of the Rings, the living card game, aka that card game, aka the LCG. We're playing Ered Mithrin, continuing with episode 3. If you haven't seen episode 1 or 2, what the hell is wrong with you? Bam! All right, check the video description. There's a playlist link down there if you're looking for past or future episodes. And or just subscribe, turn on notifications. You won't miss this in the future when we play more of this game. If we play more of this game, we'll see. But only you can make that more possible by hitting that like button and supporting the channel. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you.
Sean's here, says, I want to thank you, Rob, and Mel, for all you do day after day behind and in front of the cameras. Always fun times. Always fun times.
Sean, thank you.
Thank you, Sean,
Thank
for the
you
kind
being
words.
here.
Hey, Mike. Hey, Marav. How's it going? Hello,
Hello.
everybody. Okay. Today, we're playing the Scenario 3 called The King's Quest, which sounds cool. Difficulty 5, it looks like.
Okay.
Welcome, guests, said King Bran and the small party of adventurers who had just arrived in Dale. The king sat upon a wooden throne at the far end of his great hall. About him were the knights of his guard in fine mail. Rich tapestries hung from the walls, and the king drank from a golden cup. I understand you have traveled a great distance and through many perils to reach me. The hospitality of Dale is yours. Tell me, what errand brings you to my realm? One of the heroes stepped forward and knelt at the foot of the throne. My lord, she began, our road has indeed been long and perilous. From far Harad, we escaped the grasp of Mordor with a tribe of noble Haradrim, who aided us in our moment of need. They forfeited their home when they joined with us, and now they are a houseless people in a foreign land. Word of your prosperity reached us in the south, and we have traveled here on their behalf. King Bran, will you allow them to settle in Dale? The king stroked his beard as he considered all that had been said. This is no small thing that you ask of me. Even here in the north, we have heard tales of the savage Haradrim. It is a marvel to my ears to hear you speak of them as you do, but I do not doubt the truth of your words. The journey you have undertaken on their behalf speaks to their credit. King Bran paused for a moment before continuing. It is timely that you arrived when you did, for I have need of heroes such as you. Something drives the fell mountain creatures from the north and into my realm. An entire village was reported destroyed only yesterday. There were no survivors to tell the tale, and the knights of my house already stretched thin, defending the other outlying villages. That is why I need you to investigate this attack and discover those who are responsible. I must secure the borders of my kingdom before I can admit your friends set to settle here. What say you? The hero rose from where she was kneeling, drew the sword from her scabbard, and held it aloft as she spoke her answer. We will go at once to deal with this threat to your realm, and will not return until it is done. King Bran also stood and said, after it is done, will send for your friends, and they will have a new home in my land. So setup, very straightforward. We're playing with these encounter sets, all new ones, nothing from the core game. And we even have one of the new mechanics from this book is the caves and the deep mechanic, the Lost Caves encounter set. The one on the end there is its own deck. And when we encounter the word deep and we travel to a location, with the word deep on it, or the keyword deep, we must then, I think, replace it with the top card of the Lost Caves deck. And I'm assuming this mechanic will come back throughout, unless it's just a scenario, but it was one of the things mentioned at the front, in addition to that guard X keyword change. So this is like really the only other new thing, which is nothing crazy, pretty straightforward, pretty simple, which is why I keep saying this campaign expansion seems like it's like a very good step from the core set as not blowing complexity out of the water and really respecting the players who might have come just from the core set, which is cool. Oh, don't read that. Whoa, I almost scrolled too quick. Hey there.
Oh.
Hello, Denny. Decimated village vacancies? Yeah. All right. So we're playing a King's Quest. Yeah, I guess we can shuffle up our decks, and I'm gonna take a second here to mix it up. Step 1, go through all the setup of the scenario. I have scheduled the next two episodes, I think. So while you're waiting for us to shuffle, if you want, you can click on the playlist link in the video description, and you can click notify me on those 2 episodes if you're watching live right now. And you'll get notified when we go live. Even if I move the dates or the times, you should still get notified. And then you can choose where to click on the notification. Just make sure in the YouTube app your notifications are enabled. And you'll get a notification. And any other notifications you won't get if you just notify yourself for specific streams.
Or you can turn them all on if you just, you know.
But that's different. That's the bell beside the subscribe button. You turn them on all the way right now if you like don't want to miss one of these, and then you don't have to worry about tracking them down. You can go do whatever. But then if you get a notification for another game or something you don't care about, swipe that bad boy away and just go on with your day. It's all good. Rob said, I'm so happy you're on holiday. I can actually catch all those streams. Very nice.
I love that. Are you on holidays now too, Marav? Or are you?
I think it's the time zone, right, Marav? Because usually, like, if we play this game, like, usually when we play this type of game, we play on Saturday afternoons or Sunday afternoons, and then we play evenings on the weekends for us. And that's, like, way too late for a lot of people on the other side of the world, basically.
Gotcha.
So if we keep it consistent, we're playing at the same time every day for this series. If we can, we're going to try. Then it's consistent. People can watch it at the same time. Whether they're watching us live or later, it'll be there. Hey, Doug.
Hi, Doug.
Hope you're doing well.
We are.
Hello, hello. Come on in. Come on in. Okay. So let's see what we pull here.
Come on.
And again, we're playing this one blind, just like the last episode. We've not played this. We have no idea. I don't know what's going on. But we are playing on easy again. So we've removed, if I've done it correctly, removed all the cards like with the gold border. And then we're playing with 1 extra resource at the start of the game for each of our heroes. And we're playing still with the same decks, the starter decks, not modified yet, other than what we picked up along the way.
It's very interesting.
No, I got a mulligan.
Yeah, I got a Test of Will, which I would love to keep because I haven't seen it. I got a bow, which is great for Rob's character. And I got 2 maps, which is very helpful in putting progress on locations. But I have no characters.
Yeah.
So I feel like we have to mulligan this, even though I don't want to. And I kind of wish it was different mulligan rules that I can be like, I want to keep this and maybe this. But
okay. So yeah, Marab says it's time zone. So yeah.
Oh, I see. Well,
so our evening streams that are like at 6:30, 7 o'clock, or like 1 a.m. ish.
Yeah, I see. Okay, that's perfect. That's perfect. So it's like dinner time, or just past dinner time then for you.
Rob, right? I like the decks. They feel very starter deck-ish. They feel like other, card game products where they're built around a theme. Very, very like new player friendly, I feel. Kind of straightforward, kind of nice to return back to the game for over a year break or whatever, and then get to play with brand new cards and stuff I've seen before too. But like a lot of brand new cards, but they make sense and like the synergies that seem obvious. Which I like. It's like a nice way back into the game. Instead of playing something that like, is way more advanced that somebody else built from a larger card pool, it's a little more confusing and you don't know all the ins and outs of, how all those cards work together and what was in their mind when they put it together, unless they do a nice write-up, which is very rare. But at least this one, like FFG has a write-up to explain what you're trying to do with it, which like, oh my God, so smart. Like, it's so helpful to include that in there for people who are just like, I want to play this game for the first time, or again, after a long break. And it's like, you get that help to get you playing faster. And so I like it. I appreciate it. The deck seemed powerful enough to handle easy mode with us playing blind even. Like, if we're able to win blind on scenarios, the decks are good. Like, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. That's like a sign of the deck,
My deck is really, really fun as well. I like the combos that it has and the decision points that it has. So it's not just blind playing, oh, I just play this card, then I play this card, then I play this card. So.
Especially built from a limited pool, it's very cool what they put together here with like such a small player card pool to build it with the heroes and the cards, or the player cards inside.
Okay, I'm mulliganing into some great cards. So King of Dale, this can help me put cards out for free, or not free, cheaper. That's great. This is good. We got our Northern Tracker. Helpful. Okay. I did get a guarded attachment. Ooh. I'm like skeptical on playing these though.
But now's the time to play them early.
Early
so you
is
get
better,
them in
you're
get them
right.
quick.
Yeah, yeah. But even so, I get scared. It is enemy or location, so maybe we'll be okay. All right. Sorry.
Okay. So next we place heroes and set initial threat levels. So I'm 32.
28.
Token bank's done. First player.
Okay. I will be first player.
Unless I don't have any
I don't have
card draw
any.
effects right now. Oh, I do. But do I do that right now? Like, is there something you're like digging for? I guess I know.
I have
I'll probably use
some
it
good cards.
myself.
I can play some of this, so I'm not too worried.
Yeah, okay. Then set quest cards, set follow campaign mode setup. So we're playing Ered Mithrin Part 3. You're playing campaign mode. Setup. Each player may change hero cards without incurring the +1 threat penalty. And the original guy who should be in my starter deck,
Oh.
Alden, who is not completely gone, even though he left us in the story. He went away on one of those like 1980s fighting kung fu movie solo journey montages in the woods with some great rock music playing, hairband metal or something, and then learned how to become a super amazing hero instead of a just an objective ally. His skills leveled up. He's come back and he's like, all right, I'm ready to be a hero. And then Bearvor's like, good. I've been playing this game for damn too long since the core set. I need to take a break. I'm out. So Bearvor left the journey, and Halidin came into the deck. And I know he's supposed to be in there because he synergizes with so many of my cards. And he is from the new set. So while the active location has attachment on it, which I'm so bad at timing and doing correctly, he does not exhaust a quest.
Okay.
So similar to Radagast, has a way to use them twice, quote unquote, maybe. Response: when the active location is explored, draw one card for each attachment on it.
Okay.
So it's still card draw, but it's like way more situational than Bearvor's just like exhaust. But I don't need to exhaust this guy. I don't need to avoid using him for something else to maybe get a card draw. Again, I need those attachments. I need to put them on the right locations at the right time to be able to get the card draw. So it's basically like a replacement for those attachments I play. They're basically like I'm getting cards to recover them. So all I'm doing is paying the cost of them and getting their benefits. Yeah, this is Wolverine basically, yeah. So yeah, he's now a hero. Doug says, Rob, are you getting Elder Scrolls from Chip Theory Games? Doug, I've played like hours and hours of that game on the channel already with a prototype copy. I don't know if they're sending me a production copy that's like a little, more polished up or not, but I played a bunch of it on the channel already. You can find playlists of it. We played it 2-player. We played it solo. Full campaign playthroughs. Yeah, very, very well done. Knowing the rules very well, supposedly, according to comments from Chip Theory employees. So yeah. Yeah, go check that out if you want to see my thoughts, see us play it, Yeah, it's there already. It's done.
Doug doesn't have his notifications on.
Yeah, that was in the past, Doug. Where have you been? Where have you been? What have you been doing for the last year, Doug? What have you been doing? Anyways, yeah.
You have some stuff to binge now if your holiday's over.
Yeah, go check that out. Everything still applies from those series. Go watch it, go to the end, see our thoughts, whatever. It all applies. You can see my journey from learning it to like growing on me and things I didn't like, things I do like, if you care about that, or just to see how it works and see what's involved there. And I do mention a lot as we're playing it, the things that like, it's obviously an evolution of Too Many Bones. So, if you own Too Many Bones, like, do you care about that game? Well, what are your thoughts? I give all my stuff throughout it. Yeah. No worries.
No worries.
That's funny. Doug, you can use a search function on YouTube and or on my page even. You can go to my youtube.com like /Rob's Gaming Table or whatever, or just click on my name in the below here, the channel name, and there's actually a search function. You can just search through my channel for like any game, and you can find whatever. That's one way, or literally on Google, there's just like Rob's Gaming Table. That's a lot of people find the channel or find the games they're looking for. I see that in the analytics is they just Google searching, Rob's Gaming Table game name and then seeing if it's there or not, But yeah,
Enjoy that series.
Yes, thank you. I appreciate it. No worries. No, you don't have to be no apologies or anything needed. It's all good. All right. So
He hits real hard, so that's good.
yeah, he's got some okay health. Not really a defender, just maybe kind of a quester, attacker, whatever. Bearvor was like cool because she's like very all around at everything, but I basically was trying to use her as this almost all the time to dig for what I needed.
So then those stats.
And I kind of lose that.
Yeah.
But he can literally be used twice and still maybe get me cards.
Mm-hmm.
So seems and more built for the deck. But Bearvor's a great generic fill-in for sure and worked just fine.
That's cool though that you get him back.
Yeah. All right. Any player gains control of Isolde? Isolde? I don't know how to say it.
Oh, Dale.
So Boone, Dale Warrior. He gets +2 willpower. She gets +2 willpower. Well, she has an item attached. This is the hero in the story, probably. That was just talking, maybe? I don't know.
Oh, and after
Response, after you engage an enemy, ready, her.
I would like her if possible because it works with my Dale
Here you go.
things.
All yours.
Thank you so much.
Well, you can put Dale stuff on my guys too, you know.
I know.
Selfish. I'm just kidding.
But this
But you have that buff for all guys you control.
Dale
I
character
know,
you
I know.
control.
I'm just messing around.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah. All right. Add the threat to Wilderland to the staging area. Assuming that's one of these horrible burdens to balance out that nice boon we just got.
Oh my god.
Look at this art. The threat to Wilderland, Ered Mithrin, burden, doom. Great. Setup. Add the threat of the Wilderland to the staging area with X resources on it. X is the campaign card's part number. Oh, we're going to see this again later. So we're on campaign part
3.
3.
So it's gonna have 3.
We've seen them scale this way before.
Okay.
So it's going to have 3 resources on it. Forced at the beginning of the quest phase. So we got to remember this additional step. Remove a resource from the threat to Wilderland. Then either raise each player's threat by 2, or all encounter cards are immune to player cards' effects till the end of the phase. So if we don't care about playing like a Gandalf or that secret paths to like negate threat on a location, any kind of shenanigans we're going to play to affect cards in the staging area, if we're okay with that, we're fine. Remove a resource, we move on. But if we need to play something to like succeed, which I'm sure they're going to put us in this situation, we have to take 2 threat each to be able to like deal with something in the staging area. I'm sure they have enemies that like go back to the staging area and like annoy the hell out of us and add threat, and we need to like kill them with the Gandalf or something kind of effects.
Yeah.
I don't know how much of that stuff we have, but
Also, we'll have a Northern Tracker.
Also, those attachments I have that like reduce the threat or the quest points on a location, those will not take effect and stuff.
Yeah, my maps won't affect Northern Tracker. Okay.
So yeah, 3 resources. We can just put it like here, I guess, or something. Yeah. Okay. Right. Shuffle Dagnir's Spawn into the encounter deck. Oh my, look at this art. I love it.
Oh, wow.
Dagnir's Spawn.
Look at that guy.
X6X12.
Wow.
Unique. Dragon. Cannot have non-dragon attachments. X is the campaign's card part number. So it's, we're going to see this guy throughout the campaign.
Oh, wow.
So he's 3 threat right now, 6 attack, 3 defense, 12 health. When revealed, each player may distribute X damage among characters they control. So 3 damage. If they do, shuffle Dagnir's Spawn into the encounter deck.
Oh, so you can get rid of it for a little bit. It's got victory 9 though, so if we are able to take care of it once.
So it's just going to keep appearing over and over again, harassing you. If you have allies or heroes that can take the damage, you can get rid of it out of your hair, which basically removes 3 threat from the staging area. Once we hit 40, this thing's attacking us, which hitting for 6 is insane.
Yeah.
But if we're able to smash it back for like 15 in one shot, which is like, that's going to take forever, but some ranged characters on either side of the board can help with that.
Yep.
Yeah, what the hell?
Yeah, like.
And the problem is if we do the shuffle back thing, if it has any damage on it, it's gone. But obviously we'll be smart not to like attack it.
Yeah. Unless
we're going for the kill kind of idea. Or, you know, a couple rounds it might take. But who knows what this guy does with dragon attachments. Who knows what the hell those do.
Oh my god.
But maybe those don't show up till later scenarios. Because this guy seems like he's here for the campaign. So So
Okay.
because he's going to increase like the part number, right? We've
Yeah.
had that before where they just keep haunting us and getting worse and worse.
You're going to shuffle him into the encounter deck. Sorry.
Yep. We'll shuffle him in with the rest of our campaign pool stuff in a second.
Oh my god.
I just want to keep reading to make sure we don't have to shuffle it again and again and again. Oh, we're going to shuffle Abandoned Ruin, which I'm sure is this last burden. 6 threat, 9 quest points, Underground Dark, setup, shuffle Abandoned Ruin into the Caves deck if able, otherwise remove it from the game. Response, after Abandoned Ruin becomes the active location, look at 3 random undiscovered treasures and attach one of them to the Abandoned Ruin as a guarded objective. When that treasure is free of encounters, the players claim it and attach it to an eligible character. Limit once per game for the group. Victory 1. This is sick, but that is nuts.
Okay.
But again, this isn't immune to my little attachment card that can make this a 1.
Yep.
So if now I know if to hold that, you know, if we even find this, I don't know if we go through the whole Caves deck or not and where it's going to be, but the Caves deck is like 6 cards only. Now it's 7.
Okay.
And they're all from this set here. And yeah, who knows what the hell's all in here. And to even get a card out of the Caves deck, I'm pretty sure we just have to travel to a deep location, and I don't know how often those are. Maybe they'll give us one on setup. But just to know what deep does, after the players travel to a deep location, they discard it and replace it with the top card of the Caves deck. That location then becomes the active location. If there are no cards remaining in the Caves deck, the deep keyword is ignored.
Okay.
Okay, and then it just tells you the Caves deck is created from the Lost Caves encounter set. Shuffle them together. This is the Caves deck. Okay, it doesn't have a discard pile. So I'm assuming that as we explore things, if they don't get removed from the game, they just, to the victory display or whatever, they just go to the discard pile and they could come back around again. I don't know, but we'll find out. All right. Okay, so that's our Caves deck. If Terrain has taken an Oath of Vigilance, which I think he did because we chose not to add him, search the encounter deck for 3 Treacheries and remove them from the game.
Oh, no way.
That's cool.
That's amazing.
All right, so...
Yes, that was the first one from the first.
I guess I'll do all that shuffling first. Or maybe not first, but here's our 3 Treacheries.
Are you okay if I just pull out all the Treacheries to take a look at?
Yeah,
or at least a copy
yeah,
of each?
we haven't really shuffled too much yet. So it's like we'll have to shuffle really good then because it'll all be sorted.
I'm only taking a copy of each, so...
Are the burdens counted as that one that keeps pulling cards back? Is that one counted as a treachery? Or is it just like a burden or something?
Is this one? Is a burden.
No, it's a treachery.
Oh, it's a treachery.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
So we could remove this
Those
one,
are
I think.
each copy of one, just so we can see.
Yeah,
There's multiple of
we
some.
could remove this if we care, but this like doesn't really affect us in the current. And sometimes it's nice because it pulls away something that you don't have to deal with right now, but it'll haunt you later. So I don't know.
I mean, it's not the worst. Maybe we'll read these and see if there's something else that we're like, ooh.
All unique.
Yeah, I just grabbed one of each copy.
Oh,
so
I see.
If there's something we want to remove too, we can.
So we're removing 3, right?
Yeah.
So this one is doomed 1, automatically puts it high up there. When revealed, each player must choose either raise your threat by 1 for each questing character you control or discard a questing character you control.
That's not the worst because discarding one character out of the...
Dragon, Surge, Dragon Breath. When revealed, attach to a dragon enemy. Here we go.
Yeah.
Counts as a condition attachment with the text, limit 1 per enemy. Forced, when the attached enemy attacks you, deal 1 damage to each character you control, then discard Dragon's Breath. This feels like a Marvel Champions scenario with like the attachments. You know, in Marvel Champions, like enemies are like bosses or whatever, always have like all these annoying attachments.
That would be one of my votes, I think, so far.
Denizen of the Deep.
One copy.
When revealed, the highest strength or attacking enemy in the staging area makes immediate attack against the first player. If no attack is made this way, Denizens of the Deep gain Surge. So if the dragon's sitting in there, whack, 6 attack. Another dragon, Scales this time, which has Surge, attached to a dragon enemy. Forced, when the attached enemy would take any amount of damage, cancel all that damage, then discard Dragon Scales.
Oh, so it's a one-time block.
It's like a shield token. Boom. Afraid of the Dark. When revealed, attach to a questing hero and remove it from the quest. A hero. counts as a condition attachment with the text, limit 1 per hero. While the active location has the dark trait, reduce attached hero's willpower to 0 and treat its text box as if it were blank, except for traits.
Wow.
Dark places. When revealed, add the threat of the active location to the total threat in the staging area until the end of the phase. If there's no active location, discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until the location is discarded and add it to the staging area.
Wow.
These are all horrible.
Okay, so I guess just to know, my vote first is I think it was the
Eyes in the dark.
Is that the one that deals? No. Sorry, the next one. The one that deals the damage to each of your characters.
For the dragon.
Yeah, then deal 1 damage to each character you control. There's only 1 copy of this, so I would be okay to take this out. What about you? Like dealing 1 damage to every character. We saw that.
Yep.
Some of these characters are.
I'm down.
Okay, so we'll take that.
If anyone has any suggestions in the chat, wants to yell anything out, without giving away spoilers if you know stuff, but
It does get rid of a surge as well.
Yeah.
There was one other one.
I mean, there's one that protects him, so we'll have to spend a round, or you have to waste a Gandalf effect or something to deal damage to it, and then this cancels it to then be able to attack it.
Oh, Edward has a great point. Eyes of the Dark seems to have a terrible shadow effect. We didn't even look at the shadow effect.
Yeah, okay, hold on. This attacks undefended, discard an ally you control. Wow. We don't usually let attacks undefended.
No, not.
And again, this doesn't say damage the defender, then if it's undefended. So it's we usually get around stuff like this. We were trained very early in this game to if you can help it, don't leave any attack undefended. Unless they don't have a shadow card and you know what you're doing. Or you've peeked at the shadow card or something.
There's one other.
This one is a shadow effect. Denizens of the Deep. Attack enemy makes an additional attack against you after this one. That is disgusting.
Yeah, that's not
that
good.
one. I would.
Okay, let's get rid of that one.
I would consider this one a worse shadow effect based on the way we play.
And that is the only copy of that.
And this could make the dragon attack us out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Which is like an instant death to somebody.
Let's get rid of that.
Yeah, I'm down.
And that's the only card. So
that's the only copy of that?
Yeah.
Again, we're playing on easy mode. There's probably multiple copies of these that I pulled out already.
Eyes of the Dark, there is 1 other copy. So if we keep this in, we have 2 copies in.
Okay.
What was the one underneath this? Sorry.
It's the scales.
Oh yeah, I think I'm okay with this because we could just have.
It just could be the situation where we're in the last phase, we're close to dying, and we need to kill this guy, and now we have to waste a whole round of the game.
Yeah. Because
we can attack him, but we it's all wasted, and we left all these characters ready to attack him, and then this happens, and then we're crap. Now we got to wait all the way around. He gets to attack us.
Yeah.
We're screwed, and then it's yeah, it just adds a whole round to the game is how I look at it, unless you have an effect that pings it.
Yeah, or a character that can hit for 1.
But again,
it has to get through the defense of whatever dragon it goes on.
But that's what I'm saying. If you're doing it in the attack phase, you can only attack him once.
Yep.
But I could use the bow you have. That does knock it off, but that only works with Grimbjorn. But if he's defending against that dragon here for 6, we're probably in a bad spot. Yeah. And he might not survive to actually make the attack back with the bow to then damage him before we get to the attack phase. It's that's the way to get rid of this is some kind of damage before we deal attacks. Then you don't waste a whole round. But
yeah, I'm not opposed to that. It also gets rid of a surge.
But this could come up as a shadow effect, and we never see it attached to him. So I don't know. But that scares me. If we have to beat him to win, which I don't know, but this is just a modular encounter set, so we will see this in the future, I'm sure, every time we see this dragon.
Yeah, I'm not.
So they're trying to let us make it easier. Yeah, and if you have some cancels, we can just cancel stuff that's worse at the time.
What does a growing threat do again?
Growing threat.
This one.
Basically, just takes a card off the top of the discard pile and sets it out of play to then be added to the campaign guide or campaign pool, to just follow us along and be shuffled back in the future. That's it. And then it draws the next card. So it really does nothing to you in the current game, but it builds up this pool of enemies that are constantly adding to your future scenarios. And right now we're shuffling 6 different cards because of this and other effects. So it could be amazing. It could literally pull something out of the current scenario that's going to be annoying later. But then you'll have to deal with it again in like every scenario going forward until they tell us to stop using this stuff. But
Yeah.
I have a feeling this stuff's going to follow us all the way to the end. Who knows?
Like, I think...
But we could slow this down. But again, when this comes up as a shadow card, I don't care.
No.
When it comes off the deck as a treachery, it's not really doing anything to us right now. It's not like immediate threat.
Yeah.
And it could take something out that's like super harmless and put it into a forward scenario, which is great.
Didn't it do that last time when it put that location in for us that lets us draw cards or something?
Well, no, it was one that you have to like exhaust a hero to quest or something.
But it was like something that was not terrible.
Yeah, it's not the worst. It was like only 2 threat. And it put like the little weenies that like remove quest points from the current quest, which aren't the worst to deal with.
I mean, we could get very unlucky with this.
Yeah, we did get bad. We got the big goblin troop or whatever. They're following us.
Yeah.
What does the one about the dark locations do? Do you guys not have the ability to scrub back on the YouTube stream? Or pause the stream and read the cards? I'm just kidding.
This one, yeah. This one I think we can work around.
Attach to a questing hero, remove it from the quest. Basically, it takes a questing hero, so hopefully we have multiple, and just makes them so they're never questing again unless we get rid of attachments, which I don't know if we have any attachment control.
I don't think I do.
So maybe this one's good to remove since our decks don't have a way to deal with this. Because what if you're only in the quest with Eowyn and I don't put anyone in, and then you're like, oh, whoops, this is the only one I can put it on, and then we're screwed.
And then we're screwed, yeah, because we lose 4 at least every time.
And this we've dealt with before. Like, I think we can deal with this. Is like, we'd just remove one of our weenie characters, and like we keep going. Like, it's
we have to discard them, so we would lose them.
No.
Discard a questing character you control.
Read the whole card again. We've dealt with this one many times.
You could raise your threat.
That's what I'm saying. So you don't raise your threat late in the scenario. You just remove a weenie character by like discarding them.
Yeah.
Whoopie-doo. Like, but we still quest forward. Like, you lose characters as part of the game.
Yeah.
But if you have to literally raise your threat, that like removes turns from the game.
Yeah.
And like, rather than just, I would take one character over raising my threat by like 5 or whatever happens at the time. Unless we have threat reduction. But we've dealt with this many times.
Yeah. So again, it would be scales, or like you said, the dark one, removing a questing hero. If that could go on allies, okay, but since it can only go on heroes.
Okay, so
I don't know. What do you think from those?
So we're gonna do this, and we're gonna put in a poll. Yeah, we'll put these in a poll. So we already removed one, right? Where was it?
We removed 2. These 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this will be our last.
Out of these 2, we're gonna let you guys decide. Who are watching live right now. I'm going to put a quick poll in the chat. Dragon scales or... And this is for which one?
How many of each in the deck?
To remove.
I can tell you. So dragon scales, that's the only one. And afraid of the dark, I think that's also the only one.
It should be because we're playing on easy. So if there was a second, it would probably be removed.
Yeah, the other one, the ones that there's the most of is the eyes one with the
doomed
spider.
One.
Yeah, and then the dark places. There's one more of these.
Which just says starts the staging area.
And then there's
those aren't in the poll, so like
no, I know, but they're just asking like how many of each are in the deck.
Yeah. So if you remove one, it's like whatever.
Yeah, you're still gonna see them.
But I could reduce the. Here, let's go back in. This goes back in. Yeah, so you guys can vote. If you're watching live, go to the live chat. You'll see a poll there, and you can decide which one you want us to remove. It's either Dragon Scales, which is like basically like a protection on the enemy. And again, we could knock that off, and it literally right before the deck shuffles back around, we could get it literally like before we kill him. It could come back. But again, I don't know if we're even killing the guy this time, or if we need to even damage him. I'm not sure, or we just deal with him and keep pushing him away for now. Because this is going to show up in a future scenario and we can't get rid of it. They're just being nice to us now because it's like his first appearance, right? And we're early in the campaign probably, but hopefully we get enough treasures going forward and allies and boons and stuff to help us deal with some of this annoying stuff. But yeah, all right, I'm going to close the poll. Thank you all that voted. All right, Dragon Scales, 57%. It's out. Dragon Scales is out.
So those are 3 that were
that goes in.
Back in.
And then I'll just set these to the side, and I think they were
remove them from the game.
Remove from game. Okay. So they're out. They're not set aside. They're never coming back for now. for now. We'll see what the resolution does to us too. Maybe it will keep them out permanently if we do something specific, or like if we don't take help from the next person, you know. Like if this this girl wants to join our troop, maybe we say no. But it's just cool balance. It's like if we kept them, that'd be a great character in our deck, but then we might not see them. Okay. Great. The scenario is gonna be annoying, I can feel it. Or maybe we get super lucky and like
we only see the dragon as a shadow.
Yeah, but I don't have the best starting hand, I feel, so like unless I draw into some good stuff. All right. Scenario setup instructions. Here we go. The Iron Hills, the King's Quest. You have tracked the beast that attacked the village on the border of Bran's realm to the mines beneath the Iron Hills. The dwarves there have been driven from the lower depths by a new terror, and the mines have become a haunt for evil creatures. Set up, build the caves deck, done, and set it next to the quest deck. Set Fire Drake, Dragon Horde, and the Dragon Might Encounter set aside out of... Oh god, we just shuffled all that stuff.
Shuffled them in.
Yep. So I need to find out what the Fire Drake, Dragon Horde, and Dragon Might Encounter sets are, which I'm sure are the ones with the dragon face, which we just removed that one from.
King's Quest. Okay. So you're looking for...
So work backwards. So the one with the dragon is there. Yep. And then...
Afraid of the Dark.
Nope.
Deep Underground.
Nope.
Wild Creatures.
No.
Fell Beasts.
No.
The King's Quest. Hold on, what do you need?
Oh, Fire Drake, Dragon Horde are probably names of things. And then the Dragon Might Encounter set is separate.
Oh, yeah. So the dragon are the dragon faces.
Yeah. I got it.
Oh, okay.
So I'll just remove all the things with a little dragon symbol on them if we didn't remove them all already by using that ability.
I mean...
We had no idea.
I didn't know.
They're set aside, but they probably don't come out until the boss shows up. Yeah, I think we removed them, as I don't see any more dragons symbols. So they're out of the game. They shouldn't be added back in. And then I'll look by title for those other two cards. Yeah, I thought they were all encounter sets, but they're definitely not. Okay, so I'm looking for Fire Drake and Dragon Horde. Which again, we are playing on easy, so maybe those are removed already too.
Just while you're doing that, EE says, hello from Asia. Really enjoying your videos. Glad to finally catch the live ones. Welcome.
Welcome. Thank you.
Spot if he says, thank you for the amazing content. Keep up the good work, guys.
Thank you so much. Thank you for the kind words. Okay, here we go. Dragon Horde is a location. Unique. Oh, actually, let me just keep going and make sure there's not duplicates. But I think it would say all copies of. Yeah, I think we're good. So I've removed Dragon Horde. And
oh my god.
Look at the art on this.
Oh my god.
That's sick. All right. So they're set aside to obviously show up later. Great.
I don't know that we're ready for this one.
Yeah. I don't know if we have boss, like the stats on these things. I don't know if we're ready for this.
Oh my god.
Shuffle the encounter deck. Each player discards cards from the top of the encounter deck until they discard an enemy or location. Adds that card to the staging area. So your first will discard. Our first location added to the staging area for Mel is Dark Tunnel. 3 threat, 3 quest points. Deep. So if we travel here, we'll replace it with the... I bet we're looking for something in the cave deck maybe. The Lost Caves, but we'll see. Because it feels like that kind of like Arkham Horror scenario, whatever, where we're like digging in deck, whatever. But
yeah.
While Dark Tunnel is in the staging area, progress cannot be placed on dark locations in the staging area.
Oh, you're breaking my combos. Okay.
And then for me, I'll discard not an enemy.
Oh, that was a treachery. That's good.
Not an enemy or location. Okay, I got an enemy. Giant Spider, creature spider, 2/3/2/3. Forced after Giant Spider attacks and damages the character. That character got ready until the end of the round.
Okay.
Look at him eating the little goblin there. All right. 0 quest points. Forced. At the beginning of the quest phase, discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until the location is discarded. Either add that location to the staging area or raise each player's threat by X, where X is that location's printed threat. This stage cannot be defeated unless there are 3 locations with victory points in the victory display.
Oh.
I'm sure all the Lost Cave ones have victory points. That's what we're trying to do.
Yeah, press space, discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until location is
Yeah,
discarded.
this just helps us get locations in. So if we don't want it, we say, all right, we have to raise our threat. Each of us raise our threat by its threat, or we add to the staging area to be annoying to us, or like we really want it.
Okay.
So yeah, let's go with that. We'll see. All right.
All right.
So resources, start with the round, draw 1, gain our resources. We have extra. Playing on easy, quote unquote. I don't know, easy is whatever in this game. Not truly easy like as in other games. Massive card draw I have here.
All right, I'm first. So I'd like to get some information. We're spending 1. We're going to attach this item in armor, attached to an ally restricted, 1 per ally. Attached ally gets +2 hit points. This is an item, and this says she gets +2 willpower while she has an item attachment. And then, okay, she'll ready after. Okay, and then he says, after you play attachment on a Dale character without an attachment, draw a card. This is a Dale character. Oh, okay, okay. Now I could play Northern Tracker like right from the beginning. I know that.
Keep them alive.
Or I could set up and I play the King of Dale. And I can start building attachments. I can give this to you. It's free. If I play that for 2, I'd use that. I'm just thinking this out for a second. Then I can. That would be on him. Then I can play him for 1, which would be that. Then I would have the stallion I can play for 2, attach here, which would give a bonus, double bonus, and draw a card. Okay, let's do that. So let's play King of Dale for 2. Okay, I think this also works here. After you play an attachment on a Dale character without an attachment, I get to draw a card. Okay. Now in the planning phase, I exhaust King of Dale to reduce the cost of the next Dale ally you play this phase by 1 for each different player attachment on attached hero. That ally does not require a resource match. But I will spend 1 plus 1, so 2 by him. He's a Dale character. And then we spend 2 for the Wild Stallion. All right.
Good?
Yes. Yes.
All right. I'm going to play Lorien's Wealth for 2, 3, just to choose myself to draw 3 cards. Okay. And then did not. Okay, so I have that card that can reduce the quest points down to 1. So I gotta hopefully not lose my whole hand and save that for later.
Okay.
But yeah, think I'll just play a Protector of Lorien. I can attach it to a hero. I'm actually going to play this on Bjorn here, so I can toss cards for extra defense if an attack gets sketchy. And then maybe that'll make him a defender and attacker better, but we'll see. And the only red card I have is 6 cost, so I'm definitely not spending any resources on Bjorn. So done.
Done. Okay, so questing phase. We have 2 things to do at the beginning of the quest phase. I don't know if it matters at the beginning.
Well, forced happens first always, but then if they're both forced, like I guess we just choose. I don't know.
What does that one do again?
Remove a resource from here, then either raise each player's threat by 2, or all encounter cards are immune to player card effects until the end of the phase.
I don't
So it
have
doesn't
any,
matter because this is a lasting effect till the end of the phase, but like
I don't have anything to jump in or do any
I don't know.
shenanigans
Unless
anyway.
it only affects things that are there currently, but it sounds like it's like always like an ongoing effect. So we'll just remove. Actually, we'll do this, I guess. At the beginning, discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until a location is discarded. So this is not one of the victory points.
Oh,
We can raise our threat by 1 to just leave it in the discard pile. Or we add it to the, and it will get +1 for each location in the victory display. So it gets worse over time. +1 threat, I should say. Force, after the players travel to here, either raise each player's threat by 1 for each location in the victory display, or discard this and replace it with the top card of the Caves deck. So this is a way to find Caves cards, which is
good, I think, because we need cave cards and
players travel to here. So we can grab a Caves card, which that's what we're trying to find and get those in the thing. So I think we want this, right?
It's 1. I think it's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Again, we don't know. We're playing blind, so it's like I'm not sure if it's the right way to go, but who knows?
Yeah, we might be making suboptimal decisions, but
that's the fun. All right.
Okay, question.
And now this, we remove 1 resource from here.
Okay.
So maybe it only happens 3 times, which is nice, but yeah.
Oh, and that card on the top is that only copy of that.
Yeah, whatever.
So I know I just wanted to make sure that I was careful about the heroes I put in the quest. But I don't need to worry about because that's the one that can
the 0. Okay.
So we don't have to worry about that until it shuffles. Okay, questing then.
Well,
oh, sorry. I had to do that in planning. Sorry.
So are we going to raise each player's threat by 2, or are the all encounter cards in here immune till the end of the phase?
It's fine. I have nothing that I can do.
The player card effects.
Yeah. So I think we just.
Yeah, I don't think I care either.
Fine. I can't do anything.
Yeah, okay. So questing.
All right, questing.
And in here right now is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right.
Oh, and this is a deep one. I forgot. This one's deep. So if we travel here.
Yeah, it'll switch it. Which maybe.
Oh, yeah, and you can't, while this is here in the staging area, you can't place progress on dark locations, which is just this one right now.
Yeah. But I would be tempted to go here first.
Okay. Yeah.
But we'll see what comes up because once we go there after, it makes it buffed. All right, so we're going to quest for 4. She gets +2 while she has an item attached. So she's 3. But then anybody with any Dale character with an attachment gets +1. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Just don't want to forget what I got going on. And then he has a couple buffs. So he gets +1 willpower, attack, defense, and hit point for each different player card attachment he has to a limit of 3. So right now he's 2 because he's got an attachment. But this attachment also gives him +1. So that's 3. Plus he has an attachment, so that gives him +1. So that's 4. He quests for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm questing for 12. And if I get an enemy engaged, she will ready. So I feel okay about that.
How much we got so for 12?
12.
Okay. I got nothing.
That's fine.
I don't think.
Well, we do have 1 enemy already, so.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, we got a friend following us along our journey.
Super.
Yeah. Holy
oh,
frig.
No way.
So 3 more threat.
No way.
Really?
Lucky.
Already?
3, 4.
Guy couldn't come up with a shadow card the first time?
9,
Come on,
10,
man.
11. This is 11. We don't need a quest anymore. We don't have anywhere to put it. So we're up 1.
Well, I would still put it here in case that matters for some reason.
Yeah, we're up 1. But
yeah.
I don't think we need to do anything else is all I'm thinking. Sorry. Okay. Travel.
Still want to travel this one?
I think so, only because if we go here first, that's going to make the...
I know, it makes this one worse, but it still only makes it 2
after the play.
threat.
But then we can switch it. So we can still switch it to the top cave location anyways, once we travel there.
Yeah, but right now, this removes 3 from here is what I'm saying. This removes only 1. If we dealt with this first, we got 1 in the victory display. This only is a 2.
But then we have to raise our threat to travel there in the future.
Yeah, we'll have to do this again because there's probably more copies of this. Is probably one of the ways. So yeah, we can travel here.
And then when we do, the players travel here, either raise their threat by 1 for each location in the victory display, or discard the contested depth to replace it with the top card of the caves deck. Okay.
We're discarding it.
Yep.
So we'll show up again probably. We'll see.
Oh my god.
So we found Crumbling Cavern, 6 quest points, 6 threat. Forest after Crumbling Caverns becomes the active location, which it just did, I think. Each player assigns X damage among characters they control, where X is the number of characters they control.
Oh my god.
I don't think we bypass this by using this replace feature. But I don't know. It could be a timing thing. I'm not sure, but
wow.
X damage monks, or X is the number of characters they control. I only control 3. So whatever.
2, 3.
I don't know.
Wow. That was rough.
Yep.
Okay, I didn't realize that was going to happen. All right, enemies. What is this one? During the encounter phase?
He's going to make us put more damage on characters. Each of us put 1, but we can't take this guy optionally unless these guys are all gone. But we're going to probably leave this guy up there sitting there for a while because we don't want to take 6 damage attacks.
Yeah, not yet.
Oh, did we forget the win reveal on this guy?
Oh, yeah.
We probably did. Each player may distribute X damage among characters they control. If they do, shuffle this guy into the encounter deck.
3 more damage?
No, I'm okay, I think.
Yeah, I think we just try to kill him.
Well, how?
Well, not yet.
But he's going to say you're just with 3 threat in here, and then once we hit 40, he's going to start attacking us?
But maybe by then.
Okay.
Like, what's your...
32. But again, there's so many things that want us to raise threat, so I don't know. Maybe we just say no to everything, and we'll see what happens. I don't know, but I don't think that's probably the strategy. Okay.
All right. Do you want the spider, or do you want me to take the spider?
You're first. You optionally engage.
Yeah, but I'm asking if you
I don't know. He's the only guy, so I would just defend with this guy, and then I could kill him right back with 1 resource.
Okay, then you go ahead.
I don't know. Sucks we can't get this guy. We could get this guy if we did choose that, because he did come out second. So we could take 3 more damage to get this guy out of here. Then that lets us grab this guy and deal with him instead of him damaging us round after round, because we can never take him unless we get this guy gone. So I feel like because of this guy, we should do this.
Okay.
Which is so annoying.
Okay.
But again, like, that's a lot of damage and we don't have heal. So this is like a very bad start. Like, and there are going to be more effects that damage us. So like, I don't know. But this is never stopping. Like, unless I don't have a way of attacking in the staging area.
No, and I only have Gandalf, and I don't know I want to spend Gandalf on a 2.
So then you take damage.
Okay.
Which is crazy.
This guy has an extra hit point because of this. So let's say 1. She has 5 total. 2, 3.
Yeah, I'm gonna hope I get that healing attachment.
Shuffled back in.
I don't know. This is risky. So yeah, this guy will get shuffled back in. We haven't drawn anything new, right? So, man, hopefully this guy just comes out of shadow effect. That's crazy to get him that early. We don't have like too much healing, which is nuts. We just need to put more allies out to just take all the damage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely a rough start, I feel. But
yeah, I think so too.
I don't know.
The problem is he could just come out next again.
Yep.
So annoying.
But maybe it'll be a shadow effect. Who knows? Okay, you want to cut that? All right. So we traveled.
Oh, and then when an enemy engages me.
Oh, nice.
Ready here.
Giant spider attacks and damages a character. They can already. Okay.
All right. I'll defend here for 2. He's hitting for 2. No shadow effect. Fully blocked.
Oh, wait. Hold on. I would need to engage this guy. Because you can't optionally engage him while there's other enemies in the staging area.
Okay.
So you would need to optionally engage the only guy that you can, unfortunately. And then I would have to optionally engage this guy. Otherwise, he stays there. So is this guy okay to be dealt with now or over a few turns? Just make sure he doesn't damage you, because then...
He's gonna, because I don't have a 3 defense.
Yeah, you just won't be able to ready for that round or
fine,
whatever.
that's fine.
So that's okay, probably.
Yeah, he's gonna damage me. He could wipe this guy, but we'll see, I guess.
If he does, we just scoop and go try again, because, like, I don't know.
So, but then actually that would be my shadow card, though, so I already know that it's not, right? Because I would be dealt the shadow card
Yeah,
first.
yeah.
So then I know he's only going to hit for 1.
Oh, I see.
So yeah, okay, sorry.
All right. So I will just block for 3. Yep. If the active location has the dark trait, yep. Attack an enemy cannot take damage this phase. Wow.
They just stay with you.
Yep. But at least he's not in the staging area to do stupid stuff.
That's true.
I don't know. Okay.
Okay, and then he needs 3 and 2, 5. So here's 3,
I have no
4,
reach.
5. He's dead.
Oh, nice. Wow.
All right.
Okay.
Wow.
Ready up. Pass first player. Threat goes up by 1. 33.
29.
Draw. Resources. Another Woodman's Path. I can make this a 1.
Oh, okay.
I don't think it's immune to anything. I don't think anything's stopping us.
No, because that is later.
Well, it's not in the staging area, so this
It's
only
only in
is
the staging area. Oh, okay, okay.
All right, so I guess I just play that. Then maybe it'll let me draw cards. Is that the right location to use it on? Like, we don't need to quest over it, but, like, I don't want it to sit there forever.
Mm-hmm.
And again, we can't progress unless we, like, get these out of here. Yeah, I don't know if this is the right location, but sure. I'll spend 1. Attach this here. No, this is only a 1.
Okay.
And fortunately, I'll just play this guy for 1. That's it. And that sucks. Yeah. Go ahead.
All right, I'm going to use King of Dale and 1. Play him. And I don't think that this is smart, but I do have an attachment here, but it is guarded. Attached to a hero or Gandalf restricted. Attached, a character gets +2. After attached character destroys an enemy, draws a card.
That's Gandalf's sword, man.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not bad to put there. But it's because you give him +2.
Oh, wow. After attached character destroys an enemy, draw a card. Yes, please.
But okay,
Guarded.
yeah. Okay, so then he pays for attachments, and they can be of any color. So
Okay.
he'll pay for that.
Even if it doesn't go on a Dale character?
Yeah, it's just as an item, right? Yeah. When playing an item attachment, he is considered to have all the icons.
Okay.
And
I see.
And it can go on enemy or location.
Okay, here we go. The enemy guarding it is the king spider who's been following us.
Oh, okay.
When revealed, each player must choose and exhaust 1 character they control. Is that how guarded works, though? Is he revealed when we do guarded? I don't think so.
I think we looked at this and no,
Yeah,
right?
I don't think so. Then, where is it? Then add that card to the staging area attached. Yeah, no one revealed. Add to the staging area. attached. Yeah, I always have to check
yeah.
that.
Oh, yeah, Marav Goddess as well. Yeah,
Yeah,
we said
it's
that.
added.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we looked
Look,
this
look,
up last time.
right there. Add that card to the staging area.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's actually not worst case scenario. Okay, and then I'm done.
Okay. Start of quest phase.
We're looking for a location.
Do we care if we're immune or whatever?
No,
We'll
I have
just do
nothing I
that.
can do anyways.
Okay. I guess we should have saw this first, maybe, but discard cards on top of the encounter deck until the location is discarded. Not a location. Not a location. Location.
Same one.
So there are multiple, like I thought. So we're
Okay.
gonna add this there. Or we could raise our threat to not add it, but I guess we add it. It's only one. Who cares, right?
Yeah.
Unless we're misunderstanding. And then now questing. Me first. I did not play a creature, so he doesn't get to do anything. But Halden has a card attached to active location, so that's 2 without exhausting. And this guy could, but I might save him to be a chump blocker. But if he could also action look at the top card of the encounter deck by exhausting him, but like I don't think I care about that kind of stuff right now, but I probably should. But I don't know these scenarios that well. I don't know why I would care to look other than threat purposes. So I think I'll just save him.
Okay, so 2.
Yeah.
And then I'll put in 4, so we're at 6. What do we have in here? 2, 5, 6. Okay, we have 6 in there. She's gonna quest for 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's gonna quest for 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll sit like that, I think. And that he'll be a jump blocker if I need, I guess.
Deep Chasm. This is another deep one. 2 threat, 6 quest points. When faced with the option to travel, the players must travel to Deep Chasm if there is no active location.
Alrighty.
Holy Hobgoblin. 1/1/1/5. While Hobgoblin is guarding a card, it gets +X, 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 where X is that card's cost. Forced, after it enters play, okay, that's now, the first player attaches the top card of their deck to Hobgoblin face up as a guarded attachment. When Hobgoblin leaves play, return the card it was guarding to its owner's hand. Hey, card draw, buddy, sure. Here, you can take this. Okay, I don't really need more of these guys, but sure, you can have him.
So he gets
At least I don't draw into that card.
+2.
So the card's cost, yes, this guy's a 3/3/3 now. Oh, no.
All right. So 3, 4,
That's a
5,
fun little mechanic.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Good thing I
11.
didn't grab this guy off the top of my deck. Oh, man.
All right, we're up 3, which is great. 1 goes here. We'll clear that. 2 will spill over onto here.
Okay, so this is going to the victory display. So we have our first victory display location. We'll just put that there. This will go to my discard pile. And when the active location is explored, draw 1 card for each attachment on it. So I draw a card. And I get my skin changer, which will help me bomb this guy into play once if I don't lose my whole hand before then. All right.
Okay, travel. We're forced, if we want to travel, we're forced to travel to that one.
Well, we're going to travel because we got to get going. But while it's deep, it is going to get replaced. Just forget. Discard it and replace it with the top card, which is the Lost Armory, which sounds good. This sounds good because it's only 2 threat, 2 quest points. I bet it's something nice. Response, optional. After Lost Army becomes the active location, each player may search his deck for a weapon or armor. I knew it would be good.
Yes.
Attachment, add it to his hand, and shuffle his deck. Limit once per game for the group.
Yeah, I'm going to say yes. I have armor I can look for.
Weapon or armor? Well, I don't know, but I'm going to do it anyway, and you can fail the search, I'm sure.
That one.
A weapon or armor.
Item.
See what I even have. I don't even know all my traits, so I might not even have any of this stuff.
Armor.
Oh, I wish this was a weapon, but it is not.
Same as that one. Oh man, I don't want to play this one because again, the guarded.
Those could turn the tide of battle, like they're
I
huge.
know.
So like when things are under control, especially early in a scenario, you play them, get them, and they make the later stages which are really hard, much
My
easier.
options so far.
It would suck to draw that later, so you can
Oh,
take
a
it
bow.
out.
I could take a bow.
Yeah.
It's free.
I wish I could search your deck for something. I literally don't think I have anything.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't.
I wish I could take two.
I have
because
no
you didn't get
weapons
one.
or armor. I have items and artifacts, but no weapons or armor.
Attachment, that's the same as that one. These are my okay.
Oh, I have titles. Yeah, I have titles.
I'll shovel that in a sec. These are my options. I could
So
take another
useless.
bow, which is not bad. If I put the bow here, maybe.
You know what I need? I bet the treasures fall in this category. Some
No,
of them.
well, mine don't. This one is an artifact and an item,
Oh, okay.
and the other one was.
But there might have been.
Oh, artifact and item.
So that sucks.
Oh, maybe if we took like the
Yeah.
the anvil or something.
Yeah, maybe. Because that's the only way I can get one in my deck unless we do
think I
some
want that.
modifications between scenarios. But at least this isn't bad. And it's easier to explore. And it goes to the victory display also to help us out. And it's not punishing us.
I think I actually want to take this one here. This card, attached character gets +1 defense, +1 hit point, and they gain Sentinel. Oh, I don't have my Sentinel guy out yet, actually, so maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe I take this one. Just gives extra hit points. Not bad. Can't put it there. Could put it on this guy. He gets a buff for every attachment, or a bow, or a bow. Attached to a Dale or warrior. If I get a bow on her, she's hitting for 4 and questing for 4. Like, that's a super character.
Listic says, I've been trying to get into the game several times, but it can be a bit too punishing for me. Yeah, it's definitely an old school kind of feel that it's like the replayability is based on puzzle solving with deck building and decisions during the game. And yeah, it's about like failing and learning and retrying. So yeah, it is meant to be punishing to whip you into shape, improve your deck building and your puzzle solving strats. It's meant to like make you lose on the first time and learn and try to improve. So like you're not meant to just win each scenario and keep moving. We do play on easy, so it's a little less punishing, takes a lot of the really gotcha cards, or at least reduces their frequency. And yeah, we play it full easy, so we have an extra resource, so we can get a little bit more set up at the beginning. So you don't have those instant, like, boom, you fail first turn because you only had heroes and you couldn't afford an ally and you're dead. You know, you lose a hero and now you're in trouble and you can't afford to play cards anymore. Yeah. So yes, it can be punishing if you play on regular difficulty, which is also known as hard. Easy mode is what most games would consider normal mode. So do not feel ashamed to play the game on full easy mode, for real. And that makes it more fair, honestly. Especially if you're new at the game and even if you're playing with like the best decks ever made. If you don't know how to pilot them properly, like reduce the difficulty of the game and you'll have a much more enjoyable time. I've been enjoying it much more, not playing the way we used to play when we first started playing the game, where it just spanked the crap out of us. And we just kept losing scenarios, and then we change our decks and play again the next weekend, the exact same scenario, and retry again. And it got kind of annoying because we'd organize like 4-player sessions, and we do other stuff, and we played other things at the time, so it got a little rough. So we started playing on sleazy mode, which is slightly easy, just taking an extra resource at the beginning, and we found that helped us quite a bit. But now we play full easy, play blind, play with starter decks that are even weaker, and yeah, Marov says easy equals sane, normal equals hard, nightmare equals a next FFG LCG designer. Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Sometimes though, easy is like by the skin of your teeth.
Yeah, but it depends on your approach to it. Again, if this is the only game you play and you've been playing it for years, like yeah, nightmare mode is going to be where you're at.
Yeah.
You know, you're going to just you're so used to the game, start understanding it, play the same scenarios, know the tricks. Like once you play the same scenario multiple times, you start knowing like, oh, okay, I need these answers in my deck. I need to hold these cards. I need to mulligan for these. I need to not push too hard on this stage and hold things for this stage and, you know, rush this stage and quest heavy in this stage. Like, then that's when you start going, oh, this game's kind of easy. And then you start beefing it up. So yeah, that's the journey with this game. It's designed like that. There's no fail forward, you know, there's no hand holding. The replayability is like the puzzle solving of, you know, choices during play plus deck building choices. And you're meant to get better at those two things and keep losing until you do. But yes, it's a little bit of an old school kind of design philosophy, like, you know, 1980s video game design philosophy. Is like, let's just make arcade games and home games hard so people just keep playing them over and over again. They don't have to be long. They don't have to be deep. They just have to be hard. So you just keep losing and losing and losing. But hey, you're playing the game a lot, right? And that's your money's worth, right? Or you're pumping in tons of quarters and they're getting rich. So yeah, it's that kind of design philosophy. And there's the market out there for that, right?
Nice, hello.
Hello, hello.
I ended up taking the extra hit points because seeing what's happening here, I'm thinking that might be helpful. Just being able to put extra hit points on a character. Okay, so that was travel. Now engagement. Are you okay if I take this guy? Can you handle this guy or no?
Yeah, whatever.
Okay, because I can't. But
Remember that guy's a 3/3/3, whatever. So 3 defense, 5 health, 3 attack. Because of this cost, buffing it by 2.
Oh, I can't handle him either. Dang it. I mean, he can stay there for a minute.
So you can't take 3 attack and then hit back for 4?
I can chump block him. Yeah, I can chump block him with this guy. I need my defender to come out. We're only on round 2, so you're good. You're good.
All right. So I'm first player. So this guy gets one first, then this guy, then this guy. All right. I am going to let's defend here with Grimbjorn for 3, attacking for 3. The defending character cannot ready until the end of the round. Sure, man. Whatever you say. Okay. So I fully block the 3 attack. We're fine. I am going to spend a resource. And I will tack back on this guy. I get to use the bow to hit back for 1 automatically. And then I guess I'm just attacking for 3. But I negate 2 of his defense. He blocks 1, 2 gets 3. He's at 3 damage out of 5. Fortunately.
I wish I went first. If I was first player, I could have done
that's fine.
My stuff.
Yeah, it's a little rough what's happening right now. Okay, then this guy, I'm going to defend. I could kill this guy if I attack with 2. I don't want to leave this undefended, but I do, but it's fine. I'll block for 3. Not a shadow card. Okay, and then your defense.
Unblock here. He's attacking for 3. Move in progress from the current quest. 3 progress tokens instead if the attack was undefended. Here. Okay, and then he's dead.
Okay, so attacking, I can just attack with like this guy get killed. He's not really a problem. It's this guy. But he has technically 3 defense. I can only attack for 4. 1 gets over, he's still 1 away. That's annoying. But I would kill him on the first attack with him. Yeah, let's just kill this guy, I guess. Yeah.
Nothing gives me... Oh, she should be ready. She should be ready. Sorry. Got an enemy engaged.
Okay.
Okay, here I need 4. So let's do 3, 4, 5. He's dead. Okay, so now this is now unguarded. Attached to a hero or Gandalf. We're going to attach that to...
Oh, I see.
Is that restricted?
No, yes.
Yeah, do you have...
Yes. This is second restricted.
Is that okay? Or do you have other...
You don't have... I don't think I have restricted attachments.
Okay.
And if I do, oh well.
Okay.
These are 2 great attachments, I think. I have a way to pitch cards to make his defense go up in case he's in trouble. And now I have ways to actually make him hit back harder and kill some guys.
Yeah, because we know that big guys are coming, so...
Yeah. So that's what I'm building up to. Hopefully the game doesn't rip my hand apart again like it did the last 2 scenarios. And then I can just literally, if I want, pitch like 3 cards to give him +3 defense against like a big enemy, fully block it, and then smash back. But we'll see. We will see.
Alrighty. That's...
Threat up. Your first player. Draw.
Oh, I have a cancel.
Yeah, 100 of these guys.
Finally.
All right, you're first.
Yep. Just thinking. I could play Northern Tracker, but this card does not let me. Oh, it's just not dark locations. Oh, so I could put it on this one.
Yep.
But this will tell me that we can't. So
This just gets replaced anyway. So
I'm just wondering actually if I just save up.
Yeah, we just have one more of these.
Play
Then
Northern
this is
Tracker
gone.
for no. Yeah, maybe I just play him.
I'm ready for the future.
Yeah, so let's use.
He does attack nice
Dale,
and defend nice.
and then 3, so he only costs 3. Oh, he's not a Dale character. He's not a Dale character. He's not a Dale character.
Shadow is worse than you might think. Refresh is before at the end of the round.
He's not a Dale character, so we are.
Oh, is that what it does? If it damages. Oh, end of the round. For some reason, I was thinking like end of the phase. So like if you had a way to ready a character to fight back.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, it is worse than I was thinking. For some reason, I'm thinking only that phase. But yes, I understand that how end of the round works. Yes, and readying. Yeah, so that guy's out for like a whole round. Yeah, okay. So we got to be more serious. I see. Thank you for that. Yeah, for some reason I was like, it's not that bad because we don't have all those readying effects that most players play with, right? Where we're like readying up guys and attacking back with unexpected courages like we normally do. But no, it still sucks. Gotcha.
Sorry, we're going to use his ability to play that because he can play items. So this guy now has +2 hit points. He actually now gets another +1 attack. Attack, willpower, defense, and hit points. So this guy is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This guy's 5 hit points. Okay. Now I could play the King's Return where I search my deck for a guarded attachment and put it into play. Shuffle my deck. Is that smart or no? Ooh. Maybe I wait. I need to get more characters into play. So I wait. He didn't take any damage.
Yeah, no one took damage,
Yeah,
so we're good. We're good. Yeah. It doesn't change anything. It just changed my reading comprehension. That's all. Okay.
Yeah, he fully blocked the attack.
Yeah, always. Yeah. Yep. All right. So, yeah, we're gonna play a skin changer for 2. And then we're gonna play let's play a doggo for 2. And now I played a creature, so Radagast can quest, not that that's that important, but at least I get another ally on the board.
Did we have another location that we quested through? Or is this still our only
another location that we quested to?
Oh no, it was only that one because you made that one 1. Okay.
Yes, this is the victory. This is off the caves deck.
Yeah, we're just making sure we didn't miss one and put it in the discard by accident.
No, I don't think so. All right. We're done here. So this gets removed. I don't think we care about protecting things right now, right?
Nope.
So you don't even have Northern Tracker or anything going on?
Nope.
This, we got to discard. Oh, that's a cool looking art. Werewolf?
Wow.
What the frig? That guy's up to trouble.
Luckily, we've made
There's our goblin troop going by. There's a horrible treachery. Okay. Another deep one. So we can have each of our threat go up by 2, or just add this to the staging area. Oh, this helps us look at the top cards of the caves deck and switch them around. But we don't know what the F we're looking for. Like, are we just trying to put easy ones on top? Maybe there is only one easy. Are we looking for that one we shuffled in? I bet we are, but we don't know that yet, right? Because it hasn't told us we care. And maybe later, I bet later one thing will come up. If that certain one is in the staging area, you automatically progress.
So let's leave this. Let's take this.
Yeah, we take it, but
just
we can leave it there, right?
Until we know what we're looking for.
Yeah, but it is dark, and so you can't.
Yeah.
Well, this is here, but we can try to get rid of that. We just gotta be careful we don't get location locked. But if you have Northern Tracker, he comes in, and we can, start plopping stuff on these.
Yeah, I can afford to pay him last time. Sorry, he wasn't Dale, so I couldn't use my ability on him.
All right, and then now questing. So I'm first.
No,
or you're first. Sorry,
no
I
worries,
was first last round. Yeah.
1, 3, 4. This is 4. And we'll quest here for 4, so it's 8. Okay, now I worry because I don't have a chump blocker. She will ready. These guys are going to stay readied. He can quest for... what do we have here? 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6. He can quest for 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He quests for 5 himself. It's pretty good, and maybe we let Rob keep things up. Okay, I'm questing for 13, and if an enemy engages me, she will ready.
Listic, I understand the whole Dragon Shield thing. I have a box with like 40 different colors in it, and I try to put different ones on streams to be thematic sometimes, but even playing new school L5R from FFG, I had the whole 2 different decks and both sleeved in different colors, trying to match the house and whatever, or black and white. I was doing that for a while, or sorry, it was jet black and ivory is what I used at the time when I took my decks to Worlds and stuff. I made them look all slick. But yeah, I totally understand that. Definitely looks cool when they're all different colors when you have games with multiple decks. Yeah, it definitely looks nice. All right.
I've quested for 13. We have 6 in there right now. So we're up 7. We only need to be up 2.
Well,
so...
I'm automatically adding 2 because
okay.
He doesn't need to exhaust the quest, and
I think
that's all I'm gonna add.
Okay, so 15, that's pretty good.
So we found a dark tunnel. While dark tunnels in stage area, progress can't be placed on dark locations, so another copy of that card.
Oh my god, he's back.
Now, each player may distribute 3 damage among characters they control. If they do, shuffle him back in, but the deck's getting smaller and smaller. But that could mean more likely that he comes out as a shadow card. But we don't really have any enemies in the staging area, so
yeah, I think
I only have 1, so more than likely we're going to keep drawing this guy over and over again.
Yeah.
But it's annoying that the deck keeps getting smaller. So yeah. Dragon!
I mean we can probably try to keep...
Or he just sits there until we hit 40.
Yeah, I'm only at 30. You're at what, 34?
Yeah. So he's just 3 threats in the staging area for a while.
Yeah, yeah.
So you bring in like Gandalf and smash him around.
Yep.
Yeah, if you find a quick strike, sneak attack Gandalf, it's like, that's like 8 damage on him.
Yep. That would
and then,
be ideal.
Then we take him, and then I defend with this guy and smash him back, reducing his armor, and then he's in the victory display.
Yeah, and we'll probably get something good if he is.
But yeah, if the deck wasn't so small, I would be like, add him back. Or if we knew that the deck had like 2 cards left, and we had a bunch of enemies, I'd be like, yeah, put him in. He'll be a shadow card. But then he just gets shuffled back in right after anyway, so it's like,
My guys are very
yeah, I don't want to
at the moment.
Yeah, I don't want to keep adding damage to things because I have a feeling there'll be a big battle coming up and we need the bodies.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We're up 3, which is fine. That clears that, and 1 goes here.
So this goes to the victory display. We have a second card in the victory display. Travel. And we need 1 more in the victory display, 1 more location, then this we'll be able to pass this.
Yeah. Do we travel to a tunnel?
Probably one of these, yeah.
Okay, yeah, because it gets 3 out of there.
That's what I was saying way before we should do it.
Yeah.
But this one now, were you adding that this is +1 threat for each card in the victory?
Oh, so it would be +1, so this one doesn't go on here.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, I forgot.
So while we leave this in here, the next one we do, this makes this a 3 itself.
And so now it's a...
And what was the punishment to travel?
Raise our threat.
But again, if you can get rid of this normally, like with, it's not a dark, so you should be able to put stuff on it with Northern Tracker. But over time, it just gets worse. But again, I can, if it has no progress on it, I can slap that thing on it, and then you can get rid of it with 1 Northern Tracker.
Mm-hmm.
But then it's not an active location. I don't get the benefit for having attachments on active.
True.
So you either want to go here or here. What are you feeling?
Doesn't matter at this point. They're both 3. So what do you think?
So this one,
do you have an attachment?
This one right now, if we travel, we either raise each player's threat by 1 for each location of the victory's place, so 2, or discard it and replace it with. So we would just discard it.
We would just discard it.
Yeah, so we can leave it there for now then.
Okay.
So deep, this gets replaced right away.
Yep.
We found the underground lake. X is the number of characters controlled by the player with the most characters. Forced after an ally enters play, exhaust it.
Oh my god. I'm sorry, what is this? X is the number of characters controlled by the player with the most characters.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good thing I slammed out those weenies.
Okay.
Sure helped me a lot. I know this scenario is all about like places to put damage and chump blocking, and it's all there to try to make that hard.
Yeah. Okay.
So obvious. Like punish you if you're getting ahead, and then reduce it, and then bring out stuff to help destroy it and put you in weird spots. It's just totally fine. All right.
All right. So this is the only enemy. I don't want to engage him.
I'm good.
Okay, so we'll just leave him there for now.
Yeah, because I could chump block him. It's fine.
I mean,
But then hitting him back, like, I could put some damage on him. But I do have this guy with 3 defense, but I think I auto kill him with him. So I have all these guys. Oh yeah, and I can combat action put him into play. Oh yeah, I forgot. He's the boss killer too. So he gains, I can gain +5 to the end of phase, but then at the end of the phase, I have to shuffle him back in my deck and hopefully find him again later. There's 2 copies of him in my deck. Kind of a cool mechanic, but he definitely can attack. He can attack for like 8 and just like, you know, one-shot something or help in a big attack. I should have quested with him. I'm an idiot because then but it doesn't matter. But I always forget that because I'm going to combat action and pop him out of play. Or I could defend with him, or when the game tells me to put damage on something, I put it on here, 2 of it, and then I get rid of them and replace them. I could use them for that, but okay. So let me think. If I take this guy on, I might be able to kill him now. Let me think. What could happen here? So if I defend with Bjorn, he defends for 3. I pitch 3 cards from my hand to defend for 6, hoping he doesn't get a stupid shadow card that makes him horrible. And then it fully blocks. Then I spend 1 resource. I attack back. The bow penetrates. He gets 1. So he's down to 11 health left. Then I attack back for 3, 4, 5, and negate 2 of his armor. So he has 1 armor. 4 more damage gets through. He's now 5, reduced down to 7 remaining health. Then I attack back, ignoring this guy completely, unfortunately. I don't know what I do with him. And then I attack back. Oh, maybe I can just chump defend. It's fine. But if I have this guy in play instead of him, then I can attack back for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, let's say. Or actually, sorry, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If I just jump block here. 10 coming back at him. He's got 3 defense. 7 gets through. That's perfectly dead. Assuming nothing goes wrong with multiple shadow cards that get flipped. And I could even be cheeky and defend here first. And he attacks for 3. Block 1. And hope only 2 gets through and he doesn't get a shadow card. And then I pop this guy as a combat action. But then that's extra and that's getting too risky and cheesy. And then I can't put him into play if he dies. So then we're looking pretty stupid. And then I have this guy engage with me, and then it's like, uh-oh. What did I do? Yeah, I think I try that. I think that's the way we play it. And F this damn dragon. Until the other one shows up. Imagine I kill this guy and he's out of our hair for the rest of the campaign.
Could you imagine? I feel like it's going to be a great benefit if we do. He also doesn't affect this because this is only locations. So.
Okay. And this is constantly changing too, by the way, based on who's alive and whatnot. Okay. So based on this, what is happening right now? We're questing?
We're already done that. You're still selecting if you want to take him.
Oh,
I said I don't.
Okay, so sure. Let's try it and hope he doesn't destroy my whole game plan here. We'll see if I forgot something, but after character destroys an enemy, draw a card. That's not going to happen for now, unless I do that to him, but then I don't have the benefit here. Okay. We're good to fight. So this guy gets a card first. This guy gets a card second. Let's, I want this guy in my hand to pitch him for this shenanigans. So let's go. Do I gamble? Oh my god, that'd be so bad. If I defend with Radagast, I lose 1 attack, so I probably shouldn't. I just need to chump block with this guy, I think.
You won't get that guy back in your hand until you kill that guy, so you won't be able to use it for the defense.
Oh, that's right. You're right. So it doesn't matter. This is blank. Oh my god. blank. Damn it. So he's dead. That's fine. Okay, this attack is what we're really here for. It's defend for 3, attack for 6. Blank.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you. From the what's it called? My Protector of Lorien. Discard a card from your hand. I'll discard the extra Protector of Lorien to give him +1 defense. I could do it up to 3 times per phase, which is insane. I should have it on him, but I was going to put the second one on him, but I think I just pitch. And then let's discard a Erebor Hammersmith and an Erebor Hammersmith. I don't know. They're nice to like get me attachments back, and I can put more on this card.
Toss Bjorn. You pull them out of your discard?
Oh, that's right. Yes. Thank you. I'm sitting here like, I don't want to get rid of any of these other ones, but yeah, duh. Bjorn can come out of my discard pile. Genius. I already know this. I've done it before. Oh my god. All right.
This is a stressful turn.
I'm like trying not to screw it up and do it as best as I can without having to rewind later. All right, so we defend for 6, attack for 6, fully blocked. Now I spend 1 resource off of Bjorn to attack back. The bow can get a damage through, and then the attack reduces his defense for this attack down to 1 and hits back for a 3, 4, 5. So 4 gets through, goes to 5 damage. Okay, attacking time. And we're going to attack for 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, combat action. See ya, buddy. Oh yeah, he's here now. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He blocks for 3, 7 get through. 7 plus 5 is 12. See ya, bro. Go to the victory display.
You didn't even need to use his action, which is amazing.
For 9 victory points. So if we actually cared about victory points and scores and all that stuff, which are a part of this game, but we just don't care anymore. I didn't care once FFG took down their online database where we could record all our scores and stuff and track all that for fun. But yeah.
That's amazing that you just did that. That's amazing.
Yeah, this is what I do.
Amazing.
When the skin changer shows up, magical things can happen. When I don't see him in a scenario, I cry.
Yeah, that was amazing.
All right.
And then that's it, right? Because you can't kill that guy. So, all right.
Yeah.
Reset.
So you have range. You want to?
No, I wish I did, but
it won't get through anyway. All right.
31. Okay, this is my Sentinel Defender that I've been waiting for.
Threat goes up to 35.
3.
Draw a card. Oh, another Lorien's Wealth, man. They just really want me to draw cards if I can get the resources going.
I'm an attachment for him, but
all right. So if I don't play more characters, or you don't play more characters,
but I think
this just gets worse. But
I know
I have the attachment.
Oh.
So I could reduce it down and then get some card draw out of it. But then it means I don't play a creature.
We might be able to quest over it.
Yeah, I'll just do it. I'll spend 1 green to put this on here and reduce it down to 1 quest point no matter how many characters the person has. But remember, after an ally enters play, it's exhausted because this is here. Oh! Oh no! Right? I think Bjorn would be exhausted. I wouldn't be able to use him in that fight.
An ally enters play exhausted.
Shoot.
Oh no.
Yeah, I missed that. So is there a way we can correct?
Like, would you have brought him in then?
Yeah, but that means Dragon's not dead, and I probably wouldn't have fought the dragon if I knew better, but... Yeah, I guess we bring Dragon back in. Unfortunately, I still fully defended, but now it's scary.
What's on the skin changer? I guess the wording.
Well, he did enter play, like...
Is it like replace? Put the ally into play.
Yeah, he enters play. No matter where he comes from, he's entering play because he's in an out-of-play zone, right? Whether it's hand or discard pile. Damn. So then the skin changer would have been in the attack instead. So it's 2 less. So he has 2 health remaining. And then I would pop him and then bring Bjorn in so he's here for this turn, I guess.
Yeah.
Crap. Okay, so he is at 11. No, 10. 10.
Or would you have done anything differently to kill the other guy and leave a little bit less health on this guy? Because if instead of keeping both enemies with you.
True. How much damage does he do on the retaliate? 5. He puts 1 on him. Hits for 5, reduced by 2. Yeah, you're probably right. I see. Yeah, I would have treated this different.
Yeah.
I don't know if I even would have taken him, but I did, and I don't want to rewind that far.
Mm-hmm.
I still think I just fight him and deal with it.
Yeah, Matthias has the same idea. Kill the other one.
Yeah, okay. So then if I kill the other one needs to get hit for, he's 3 defense and needs 2 more damage. So 5 would need to have hit him instead. So, but then I could have defended against this guy, kill him, but I want to put more damage on this guy, so it's fine. So I just need to reduce this guy again for 5, so that 5 of that goes here and kills him. I don't know if that's the easiest way to just correct that. And this guy would be in my hand. So I could have done that and then discarded, but no, it's fine. And then
you switch.
Yeah, then I switch, so he's readied up after in the ready phase, whatever business. Yeah, that sucks. It's not enough damage on this guy. Sure. Whoopsie doodle. I don't know. I think that's okay. I think that's pretty corrected. I don't know. Man, oh man. Okay. All right. Sorry, what was happening?
Okay.
We're playing cards now?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
But I forgot they come in exhausted.
Yep. They come in exhausted. I can't play that guy. I really need his staff, man. This sucks. Okay. So then I'm good. I'm done. I got nothing.
All right. We're just going to use King of Dale.
Other than that attachment.
To reduce for 1, 2, 3. We'll play him. He comes in exhausted.
But at least it's somewhere you can put damage if damage happens. So you can still put damage on characters. They can go there.
Yeah, I think I save. I could play Northern Tracker. He's going to come in exhausted. Or I save 1 because I have Test of Will.
It's like they knew people were going to want to use Skin Changer in the cycle. Yeah, no kidding.
Wait. Yeah.
Or sneak attacks and stuff, right? It's like definitely is there to like stop you from using those fun effects that we all love.
Alrighty, that's it.
Okay, so this doesn't matter anymore. This still happens though.
Oh, did you? Sorry, quest first. Oh,
yeah, start of quest phase. Okay. Oh, a stone troll is in here. Look at the health on this guy and his attack. This is like freaking the boss scenario. It's like everyone's a boss.
Oh no, we're gonna shuffle soon.
Do we want to raise our threat by 4 each, or are we just going to put this in there? While Iron Hills mines the active location, it gains response. When Iron Hills mines explored, each player may return 1 card from their discard pile to their hand. Each player discards the top 4 cards of their deck to travel here, which puts more options in there if you ever complete this. But this is a nice to have. This is not a necessity unless there's something in your discard pile you really, 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 really need back.
Yeah.
But
I don't necessarily want to raise my threat by 4. But
yeah, I don't either.
I don't know if we can.
But that's 4 threat.
Yeah.
In the staging area, it's going to be sitting there forever.
Yeah. All right.
That's what we do.
Yep.
Okay. Questing. 2.
Yay.
That is all.
All right. 4. That's at 6. She quests for 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 10. What do we have in here? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, that's 10.
No, for the +1 twice for these.
Oh, 4,
So that's a
5,
3.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Yeah, we're going to get location locked, which I thought might happen based on us not raising threats. But again, maybe we could raise threat, but 4 is kind of a lot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He quests for 5. That's 15.
We only need to be up by 1.
All right. We're at 15. I can discard a card, worst case.
Okay. Forked Passage. Dark. It's deep. Response: when you travel to Forked Passage, before resolving the deep keyword, raise each player's threat by 2 to look at the top 2 cards of the Caves deck. Put one on top of the Caves deck, put the other on the bottom, then add Forked Passages to the victory display.
Oh, that's the same as this one.
This adds a card to the victory display.
Oh, it's same as this
Oh,
one.
I didn't realize. We could have got through this way quicker by doing that. Oops.
But we may need these later, and that may be a trick.
I know. But now we know there's multiples. We could use one of them for that.
Yeah.
And then I need to shuffle. Yeah, this is definitely the enemies in this, they've made them very tall in their stats. So there's like less enemies, but they're very potent. And then if we do have a bunch of enemies we shuffled in that followed us from previous scenarios, so that makes up the weenies.
Mm-hmm.
But this is mainly like location heavy with like one big enemy every so often. It's annoying. So like this really tests you to defeat, like take big attacks and jump block, and then like you have to be able to attack back with a lot of allies. But then the whole scenario is trying to reduce the amount of characters you have in play. Or, sorry, yeah, attack back with a lot of characters. Alright, the next card is Doomed 1. Each player must choose to either raise your threat by 1 for each questing character you control, or discard a questing character you control.
I think I cancel it.
Do we still take Doom if it's canceled? I think it says it only cancels when revealed, right?
Yeah. So we still take Doom.
Doomed 1, so I'm going
to
to
36. But I'm canceling it because I don't want to have to do that.
Okay.
And I have that ready. Okay, so we're up by 1, which is all we need. Because this is 14.
Okay.
3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
So this cleared. Goes to the victory display. So there's 3 in there now, so this is buffed again. This is gone. That allows me to draw a card. Bjorn's Rage. Where were you when this guy was here? Which I can now use that on him to commit less, but there's no other enemies to deal with, so.
All right, so then we can clear this. The stage cannot be defeated unless there is 3 locations in the victory display. Okay.
All right.
You go in here.
Oh, okay. Sure. Just put him there for now. The lower depths, a bright flame splits the darkness, and your fears are confirmed. It was a dragon you tracked from the village. The fire drake chased the dwarves from their mines, and you must search out its lair somewhere in the lower depths. Yeah, that layer that we shuffled in. Makes sense. When revealed, place the dragon horde on the bottom of the cave's deck. So even if you found it and like got through it or something, add fire drake to the staging area and shuffle. Oh, I think it was out of play actually. No. Oh, dragon horde's different.
Oh. Okay.
Dragon horde's not in the game yet. I thought it was that burden one that was in there.
Oh.
So that's a whole different thing. Add fire drake to the staging area and shuffle the dragon might encounter set into the encounter deck.
Which we don't have because we've pulled all the cards.
Yeah, they're all gone. Okay. So now the dragon that's... we all thought that other dragon was the guy to have attachments. So this guy can have dragon attachments, obviously. X is 1 more than number of players. So this is a 3 threat, 3 defense, just like the other dragon. Force, after the active... one more than number of players, yeah. After the active location is explored, Fire Drake returns to the staging area and makes an immediate attack against each player in turn order.
Jeepers.
17 health?
And
Bigger dragon.
two
Wow.
defense. Holy shnikes.
Wow.
I need to find some ally weenies because like I'm in trouble.
So on the bottom of the deck, so we have 4 cards still in there, and this is now the 5th. So this is where digging and filtering and searching and all that.
Okay.
The caves deck is going to matter. And we don't need to shuffle that. Let's see what's happening here. Lower depths. Fire Drake cannot leave the staging area or take damage.
Okay.
So you can't even work on him in advance. He's just going to chill and stare at us until we find him. Response. After placing progress here from questing successfully, remove 5 progress from this stage to look at the top 2 cards of the caves deck. Put 1 on the top, put the other on the bottom. Okay, so it's more filtering. After Dragon Horde becomes the active location, advance to stage 3A, or showdown with the big boy.
Okay, we can speed this up then. with these cards that we saved.
Yeah, but we got to be ready for a dragon fight to be able to like take this guy out as fast as possible because he hits for 7. So chump blocks, chump blocks, chump blocks.
Yeah. Okay. So I think, do we want to travel to one of these then? Because these ones will help us. Dig. When you travel to the forked passage before resolving the deep keyword, we can raise our threat to look at the top 2 cards of the cave's deck, put one on the top of the cave's deck, and put the other on the bottom. Then add this to the victory display. Oh, but then he's going to attack.
Only after the active location is explored. He returns to the staging area and makes an immediate attack against each player in turn order.
Oh, so then that wouldn't happen then, because this is then just being added to the victory display.
It's the next location comes out.
So I think we
and
do
replaces
this, right?
it because it's deep. So we do this filtering, and then we get the next card becomes this thing.
Right. But we've put one card on the bottom, so we've cycled that other one. Excuse me.
We got rid of one. We've taken one, so now we're 2 deeper. So it's the third card down.
Yeah. And then we could technically do it again.
The only problem is this keeps getting more powerful because we keep adding more.
Yeah, but I'm going to put Northern Tracker in next time.
But this is 5 freaking threat. Like it's going to take until the rest of the game to deal with that, and it's sitting there for 5. It's 4 right now. It'll soon when this gets added, and then we clear the other one. This is now like a 6. It'll be 7. It'll be an 8.
Go to one of those. We're going to have to raise our threat though, which I guess is okay.
I can attach a card to this to make it 1 to just get rid of it eventually, but I don't have one in hand anymore. I have to play one of these guys to get it back, or we travel to here to allow me to grab a card in my discard pile.
Okay, let's go to this one. You're right. This one is probably worse, right? Or they're both 4, I guess, technically, but this will get worse.
Let's see a CC. So this one, after players travel, this is not a deep. We either raise the player's by threat for each card in the victory display, or we discard it and replace it with the top card of the Caves deck. So it still finds us a Caves card. It gets 1 off the deck, but we got to deal with it. It's not as fun as like filtering.
But then we don't.
But we have a way to filter right here too. So.
But then we don't have to raise our threat if we take the top of the Caves deck.
I know.
Maybe we just do that.
Yeah, because this gets 4 out of there.
Okay.
And possibly 5 and possibly 6. You know, it's just gonna keep getting worse. So
let's travel there.
We travel here because remember we're gonna have to like eventually get through some of these, and we won't do that if all this stuff is chilling.
Yeah.
Because this only gets rid of 2 out of there.
That's true. And we don't need to cycle until we get closer to that card, we know.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so let's do the add the top cave deck. And oh my god, hopefully this is good. I don't remember.
Abandon Ruin. 6,
oh, this is
9.
the treasure one. Yeah.
Burden, Underground Dark, Setup, Shuffle Abandon Ruin in the Caves deck. We did that. Response. After Abandon Ruins becomes the active location, look at 3 random undiscovered treasures, attach one of them to Abandon Ruin as a guard objective. When that treasure is free of encounters, the players claim it and attach it to the eligible character, limit once per game for the group, and then goes to the victory display also.
This is actually not bad.
So this will be discarded. This will go there. And 3 random undiscovered treasures. Joni, if I'm saying that right, I'm so sorry. Hello to you too.
Hello.
Hello, hello. I'm probably not saying that right. Is it like Yanni maybe? I'm bad with names. I'm sorry. But welcome, 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 welcome. All right, so we're going to take 3 from here.
This is new.
There's an armor. Helm of Heroes. Attached to a character restricted. Attached character gets +2 defense. That would be cool for Bjorn in the future.
But too many restricted.
But I had too many restricted going on right now. But it could go on Radagast or one of your heroes that defends. After attached character takes 1 or more damage from an enemy's attack, add 1 resource to any hero's resource pool. This is great for Bjorn, like great. Like I get hit when I don't have other attachments on him. I can start building up resources, play some more allies, fuel my deck. This would be amazing. And if we ever get to search for any of these things, I would actually have something.
Yeah. Oh, bow.
Masterwork Bow, we've seen that before. It's also restricted. Another weapon. Attached to a character restricted. Attached character does +1 attack and gains ranged. So now it makes, if you have a character that doesn't exhaust a quest, or I do, then they can possibly attack across the board. Response after attached character attacks and defeats an enemy, place 1 progress on a location in the staging area.
That's not bad for Haladin, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because he would be a 4 attack, and he's like, I'm going to use him to attack almost all the time.
Yeah.
And he doesn't exhaust a quest, so he could quest if there's an attachment, and then also attack and help get rid of a location. And then the last one is, oh man, all weapons and armor, sick. Durin's Dagger, attached to a character, not restricted, so this can go on allies too. Attached character gets +1 attack. You may play during stagger from your discard pile. So
This is good because, yeah, it's not
it's great to
restricted.
put on allies, and then they die, and then you get it back, and you
Yeah.
can keep using it if you have extra resource.
I think they're all pretty much for you, right? So for your characters, I would say. So you can choose
Yeah.
which one you think might be most beneficial.
And if I get to keep it in my deck going forward,
yeah.
I probably would want this
And then you
Helm of Heroes.
just put it on something else when, because you don't have to attach to the same hero later.
Finally, some Rob.
Yeah,
loot.
exactly. I'm looking at these like these are all for Rob.
I think I would want this in my deck. It's free. If I jam it on Bjorn early, amazing. He can defend for extra. But then he's not likely to take damage. But if any kind of sneaky, stupid shadow effect happens and he does take damage, I get resources for it.
And you can feel more confident in defending those big, huge attacks.
Yeah, exactly. And if they do spill over, I make money. And then I can put more allies in play and play more events and stuff.
The resource could also go on him, that then it's used for him to attack back.
I think I want this one. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
right.
true. Yeah. He can take the resource, then hit back.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one's cool too, though, because it's flexible. Like, the ranged is huge. So that, like, you can still get in a fight no matter where it's at.
Yep.
And then adding progress to a staging area is also huge. So we'll put this one back in, I think. But that one, yeah, maybe in the future.
All right, so it's going to attach here.
Yeah, hopefully we can get this. Because, again, like, we have to. But I definitely need to attach something on there to make it less than 9.
Yeah, I haven't found a map. Like, where's my maps?
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
So that was questing.
Well, that's travel.
Travel.
That was travel.
We
Engagement.
can't engage or do anything with him.
We're not allowed?
This, no. He cannot leave the staging area or take damage. Okay. So just, I guess, you here, because there's no other enemies to engage.
Okay. Now I could do the defend thing again, but do I need to? Because I could chump block. I also could defend and not throw away too many cards and then pitch this to protect him, but then I don't have 2 attack coming back. I could just use the Bjorn thing to kill him, but I think I need to save Bjorn for this in the future, because that seems like the bigger threat. I do have a Bjorning's Rage. Hopefully I can draw another one. I'm debating using this right now, because I do have 3 of these in my deck, I'm pretty sure. I can check my deck list. Yeah, I do have 3. So if another one of these shows up, I know I'm going to use it on the boss. It's just sweet, because if I defend with Bjorn, I can reduce, or if I defend with a bear or either Bjorn, I could reduce the enemy's attack and their defense. So when I hit them back, it's more likely, and it's great for big enemies. So I could just use it on him right now, but do I need to? That's the question. Because this guy, if we're exploring this eventually, and he attacks both players, if that's happening all the time.
I think it only happens when he comes back.
I don't think
right?
it's a then.
No?
I don't think it is. After location is explored, he returns to the staging area and makes an immediate attack against the player in turn order. So it's not a then.
Okay.
It's not a returns to the staging area then. So the first part doesn't need to have been true. I don't think. So yeah, he's going to be doing 7 attacks with shadow cards to, like, 1 to me, 1 to you. It's to get rid of chumps.
Yeah.
Like, to slowly whittle your board down. So you got to put out weenies. Because they're going to be dying. Okay, so if he's attacking for 6, I don't want to lose allies because of this guy. So I think I defend here. Or I could defend here and put some damage on him. But then hitting back, I have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I only need to hit him back for 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, wait, which I have. Yeah, I think I'm going to just defend with Bjorn. To let him take some damage, I think. So I don't want to waste his resource to attack back. I don't need to. I could defend and pitch some cards, but I don't want to. I need to get back these Woodman's Paths that reduce these down, because they're all at such high cost. It also helps me draw cards and keep fueling the engine. I do have 2 card draw cards, which if I can get one of those, I'll just draw cards that have more junk in my hand. But the dog I like for a creature, but I'm not really drawing any more creatures. But I could pitch this.
Oh, he doesn't exhaust to defend?
Who doesn't exhaust to
I
defend?
don't know. That's what Matthias is saying. Which one are you talking? Sorry.
I don't know.
Okay, maybe we'll wait. Oh, sorry, never mind. Okay,
Oh,
no, okay, we're good.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Okay. So, yeah, let's just defend with Bjorn. I think we're good. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Nothing. Okay. Ancient Treasury. I want to find that place. Wait a second. How is this in here?
That's what I thought. Maybe we did do. Remember when I asked and I said, did we do an extra one?
Did I pull it off of here by accident?
Oh, maybe that
I probably
happened.
just did.
That I don't know.
Ah, crap. Okay. I probably just pulled it off here, maybe? Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay.
I did.
Okay.
I'm an idiot.
No, it's fine.
I saw this and probably
I didn't even see what it did. So
yeah, because that should not be there. I was like, wait, why does that have victory points on it? Okay, so pretend we didn't see that. It's fine. I didn't read the text. I just saw victory points. I was like, uh-oh. The defending character cannot ready until the end of the round. Uh-oh. Okay. But he still defends. 3 damage. 6 health. And then we attack back for 3. You use the bow. So that's an extra damage going through. And 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, whatever. 3 gets defended. Enough gets through. He's dead. And he goes to victory split. But he's not a location. So it doesn't count for anything that's like locations in the victory display.
Right.
So don't add that in. Okay. So that's exhausted. All right. Done?
Yep.
So he doesn't ready, but these do. Threat goes up 37. First player's me.
Move that. Yeah, no, I just moved that.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay.
Draw a card.
Draw. Giant bear. Okay.
2.
Need the staff, man. I need the staff.
All right. One. All right, we're just gonna play 4 for Northern Tracker. I don't want to search for Guard. We have too much going on in there. Use a deal hero you control. Add 1 resource to its pool for each character you control with a player attachment. It's going to be 3.
Oh, why'd I keep readying him? I didn't mean to ready him again. I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
So he doesn't ready. Ready says character. I love this channel. It's like my own games.
Actually, maybe I can do this.
Yeah. I know. I don't know why I readied. I mindlessly did it. Yeah.
No
Bjorn should not be ready. Refresh phase before. Yes, we
Yes,
know.
no worries.
That's why I
Sorry.
keep saying it. But then I blindly just ready everything because I'm used to following the flow of the game. Yeah, yeah. I'm being silly. I'm not paying attention.
All right, I'm going to spend 1 for, this Planning Action?
But nice catch.
Okay, so choose a Dale hero you control. I'm choosing this one. Add 1 resource to its pool for each character you control with a player attachment. 1, 2, 3. So he's going to get 3 resources. And that's done because I want to play this guy, but he costs 5. Exhaust King of Dale to reduce the cost of the next Dale ally you play this phase by 1 for each different player attachment on this hero. That ally does not require a resource match. Does that mean he can pay for it? So
I wasn't listening to you.
Exhaust King of Dale to reduce the cost of the next Dale ally you play this phase by 1
Sure.
for each different player attachment on attached hero, which says 1.
Yep.
That ally does not require a resource match.
Okay.
So I would like to play this guy eventually. Yeah. So I reduce his cost by 1.
Yep.
So he's 4. But I have to spend all 4 from this? Or because it's saying it does not require a resource match, can I use the resource on him?
Yeah, and you can use him from here too, I think.
Okay, so then I can play him for 5. 1,
I'm pretty sure.
2, 3, 4, 5. I'd like to get him to play.
Yeah, yeah.
I just need a,
After you play him, play an item attachment from your hand for no cost.
which I don't have, but that's fine.
You suck. Action. Exhaust an attachment on him to ready him. Oh my god, you need to put attachment on him. You suck.
You play it with the leadership resources
With discount. Yeah.
discount.
But
So
it doesn't need a resource match. So that just means you can use any resources you want and you're fine.
Okay, so I could use his resource.
Yeah.
Okay,
He's
as long as I
basically
can do
he's
that.
basically gray when you apply that effect.
Okay.
He's
I
gray.
want to get him into play, and then hopefully my next attachment goes on him, and we start.
Yeah.
We start the party.
Yep. So we're good.
We're
Okay.
good. Okay. No, you don't have to use lead. Okay.
Yeah,
we're
correct.
good. Okay.
Yeah. It just
Okay.
turns off all the required color
I
matching.
just want to make sure that I was
He basically
playing
becomes
it right.
Gandalf. You can use resources from anywhere.
Okay, perfect. Just want to make sure I was using that
Like
right.
a gray card.
Perfect.
All right.
Okay. Your cards.
Oh yeah. I'm just gonna spend 2 to play Erebor Hammersmith. After you play him, return the topmost attachment from any player's discard pile to their hand. I'm taking a Woodman's Path. And what's the next one? Oh, Protector Valorian. That stinks. Okay. Still fine. Okay. And that's all.
That's all?
Yep.
Okay. Questing. We're going to start with Northern.
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
That's not all. I need to
What?
finish my little combo I'm
Okay.
doing here and place that on there to reduce this 9 down to 1 because there's no progress tokens on it. This is not immune to attachments or anything silly. So, yeah. And now is a guarded card an attachment? I think it is, right? You attach it, or is it the other way around?
I don't know.
Attach the guarded card to it as a guarded objective. Yeah, so these are 2 attachments. So that's why this set has all this attachment on location thing. So that's 2 attachments. So I would draw 2 cards when we complete that from this guy's ability.
Okay.
Because for each
so
attachment. Yeah.
Likely we're going to complete that. I'm going to
Yeah.
need to have.
No, it doesn't
chunk.
count as an attachment.
Yeah, because it says attach it, right?
Oh, but maybe it's not an attachment. I see. How's this guy worded? Let's check. Oh, for each attachment, does it have to have? Yeah. It's,
Oh, it has to be
it
considered.
is an attachment. Oh no, it's a treasure. It's a treasure. Never mind. I thought it was an attachment. It's not an attachment, but it attaches to a character. That's annoying. That's annoying. Never mind. Never mind.
Think
Scratch
around
that.
it. You still want to do that though?
Dear designers, why you make it confusing? Nah, it's fine.
You still
Yeah,
want
I'm
to
doing
do
that because
Okay.
we're not going to explore it with.
I know, but
plus
you have
9.
a chump blocker for this guy when we explore theirs.
Yeah, this guy or this guy. I don't know.
Okay.
We'll see
So
what
I
happens.
guess we're gonna have to lose this.
You have a guy?
I guess we lose this guy, unfortunately.
Yeah,
That'd
that's
be
what
fine.
they do with this game. You just gotta keep pumping out weenies.
All right. Well, let's just start the party with questing for 1, but I can only put it on non-dark locations, which is that one. Everything else is dark. Okay. Then we're gonna quest for 4. We're at 5. We're gonna quest for 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Feel like we got a quest with this guy too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 5. 5. 14. 14. What do we have going on here? This guy is X.
3.
So 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, we're only at 14.
Oh, that's
So let's quest for 2 more. 1, 2, and 2 more. 1, 2, 18. 18. He'll
and
be
2
my.
from Halden, who doesn't have to
1,
exhaust the quest
2.
because there's an attachment.
Okay. And hopefully I don't have to take on any enemies.
Guarded keyword is a reminder on some objective cards to reveal and attach the next card, then counteract the objective in staging area. Free from placeable in the staging area. Once the encounter card is dealt with, the objective remains the staging area until it's claimed. Another objective card comes up while attaching. It's just so weird that a card, like all these cards attach, but they're not considered attachments because attachment's a card type, but is that really what they intended? Attach the guarded keyword. I don't know.
Attachment's not a keyword, but it is a card type.
Attachment cards. So weird. Yeah, so weird. So weird. I don't know.
Oh, why don't you look at Appendix 1? It's
But again, like, it's the guard. Let's read the guarded here, maybe. I'm looking like, because you know, like a lot of events will say like, play this event or this treachery, and it comes out and attaches to a hero as a condition attachment, blah, blah, blah. And we just read like when they change card types, they lose the other card type.
mm-hmm.
So like when something attaches to something, does it become an attachment is what I'm looking for. It's just weird that it's not like, because they put so much stuff about things attached to things and it's like attachments. But yeah. While an objective has one or more encounter cards attached to it, it cannot be claimed. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't know. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking more of, is like if it doesn't say it becomes. Yeah. Yeah, I just want to see. No, it's whatever. It's just so awkward that that's not an attachment, even though it's attached to this location. And it's a card that attaches to a character as an attachment. But I know it's not an attachment yet. It's just a treasure, I guess. But it's like, the crazy part is, I don't even think this says. It says attached to a character restricted. Attached character gets +2. So does this ever become an attachment? So if a card comes out and says, discard an attachment attached to this hero, does it discard this because it's a treasure that's attached? You know what I mean? It's like its own new card type. So like maybe I should be reading about treasures. Do treasures become attachments when they're attached? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know why they use this treasure keyword. It ruins everything. Like, it messes up everything.
Or why they can't say attachment treasure, because they do objective ally and they do like other things.
So if this treasures are considered attachments, then I'm going to go with this is an extra card attached. It just doesn't have the text on it. It says it becomes an attachment. So if this never truly is an attachment, then it also is immune to anything that's removing attachments or counting how many attachments are attached to a character. This would then not be an attachment, which then sounds like the dumbest stuff I've ever heard. Like, it's confusing to be confusing for no reason. Like, if that's how they ruled it, it's like insane. Like, a nice game design. But yeah, let's read about treasures. Maybe it's like literally right there. Where's the treasures? Treasures, right here. A new type of player card. So it is its own type. So it's in the same list as events and attachments and allies, heroes. They cannot be used in a player's deck right out. Instead, they must discover treasure cards in the scenario. So that means if you're searching your deck for an attachment, you can't grab it. But if you're searching for an item card or weapon, you could, I guess. Unless it says attachment. The player is permitted to add treasure cards to their deck before the game begins. When the players discover a treasure. Yeah, it literally wants you to think it's its own type. So it's not an attachment. So then it's immune to anything that knocks attachments off of your characters.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just a new card type, so we treat it different. So unless something refers to its trait or a card being attached to this hero, but it's not an attachment, which is like why, I don't know. I don't know why they did this. It's silly. Very silly. I think it's just to add these extra rules of like 1 per deck, and you can't play with it unless the scenario tells you to. So that players don't just put them in their player card pool and start building decks with them, I guess. I don't know, but you do whatever you want with your own cards, I guess. But
this is a really silly question, but like when you go to build your deck and you add these in,
well, you only add them in during campaigns, and they don't count as cards in your deck.
But you can't update them on Rings DB?
Probably either there is like campaign cards, just like any other card we add along the way, and objective allies and all that.
Or would they be under treasure or
who cares? That's like a fan made website that has nothing official to do with the game, so it doesn't change anything. That's just somebody's passion project, right? So that doesn't change anything we're doing in our game at all, no matter how it handles anything. All right. Let's continue. Yeah. All right.
So you're questing 2.
Yes, questing 2.
Okay, we're at 20.
I don't know if I should put more.
I think it's fine. We only need to be over by 1, which
we can discard cards for to help.
Yeah.
Okay. Another deep chasm, so it's adding 2 in, and we have to travel here if we have a choice. And then not adding threat, but removing willpower.
That's good. Oh my god.
Do you have a cancel?
No, but I have a character that I don't care.
That they're in the quest?
Yeah. It's fine. I just didn't want to be on her.
Okay, so you're removing him from the quest, and he has no more willpower ever again. Yep. And his text box blank, so you're getting no discounts on any of your allies or anything anymore.
That is the attachment that does that, so just his text box is blank, right? So this will still be okay.
Yeah, but then you can't use them to pay for things that don't match and all that unless it lets you do it.
No, yeah. I can just use them.
So yeah, just whatever the attachment says is fine. Because he gains that ability, is fine. Okay.
And only while it's a dark location. So if we travel somewhere that's not dark, that's all turned off.
Okay. Unfortunately, this is, and this is. So what are we at then? We added 2 more.
Okay, I took out 2 here. I can't remember if that was a long card.
2, 5, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
We're up 2.
Up 2. Cleared. When this is cleared, he's going to do some kind of stupid stuff. This will go to the victory display, and it's another location in the victory display. So we have 4 in the victory display. Okay, and then this, we gain it and can attach it to somebody. I think I just attach it right now to, I'd like to attach it to him, but that's going to be useless. I could attach it to Radagast, because he defends. I don't want to attach it to him because he already has restricted stuff, and I think he's fine. Unless I want to get rid of the Protector Lorien instead, just add 2 rock solid defense, but then I have no way of buffing his defense by pitching cards. Yeah, maybe I do that. Oh no, that's not the restricted card. These are the restricted cards. No, I'll put it here. Okay, this gone. I draw 1 card because it's explored. I draw 1 card for each attachment on it, not treasures attached to it. Stupid game. All right. Gleowine. All right, great. And then this guy, forced, after the active location is explored, Fire Drake returns to the staging area and makes an immediate attack against each player in turn order. So you're first. He's attacking for 7.
I'll just defend for 2.
The defending character cannot ready until the end of the round, but they're dead, so it doesn't matter. Okay, then he's attacking me. I will defend with Airborne Hammersmith. The active location is the dark trait. There's no longer an active location. Attacking enemy cannot take damage this phase. Well, he can't take damage anyway, and there's no dark location. So he's dead. Okay, fantastic.
Travel. We're forced to travel to that one.
Travel to here. It's deep. So when it goes here, it's going to go away to discard. Grab the top. Oh, we added a point to there because we were up by 2. So that should have happened first. After placing progress from questing successfully, we can remove 3 progress. Oh, this is why we don't want to have extra progress. So you know what I'll say? I'm discarding. Can you discard a card?
Yeah.
Because then we could bump her up by 2. We would get 3 here. Then we can do the whole.
We have to have 5. Remove 5.
Oh, is it? I thought that was a 3.
Sorry,
I can't see that far, so that looks like a 3 to me. They're very tiny.
I mean, we can still do it so that we have it for
No,
next
it's
time.
okay. Let's just continue. Yeah, I forgot. All right. I thought it was anytime, but it's not. It's 5. Okay, perfect. So let's continue. And we're just getting a cave location, which the ancient treasury, which we saw, but we don't know what it does. Response. After it becomes the active location, each player may choose one. Reduce your threat by 3, draw 2 cards, or add 1 resource to each hero's resource pool. Limit once per game for the group.
I think I want to.
We found treasure!
Oh my god.
I would like resources so I can bomb stuff out of my hand. Would be sick.
I think I need to draw cards.
I have card draw. I could draw with resources, but yeah, you draw 2 cards.
Yeah, I'm going to draw 2 cards. This is not helping.
I don't think I need to reduce my threat because this guy is not leaving the staging area yet. And when he does, hopefully I'm ready. I think I go resources. I can get like a bear in play, hopefully, or play some card draw cards and find my damn staff or something. Okay.
That was travel. We can't damage him
deal
or
with this
anything,
guy.
so we're just done.
That's crazy. Yeah, so I wish I quested more in, but I thought big enemy would show up and I'd be in trouble. So you can ready now. Threat goes up to 38. And I'll draw a card. There's the staff. Hello. Hello. All right. Let's jam that staff out there. Jam the staff. Yeah, I'll spend 1 from here. I need there. 1 from. I'll spend 1 from here. Put the staff on him. I'll exhaust the staff to reduce a bear by 2. No. Let's first draw 3 cards. Yeah, there's still enough for the bear. 1, 2, 3. Glad I did that. So I'll play this guy for 2 instead. And then I will play. Oh yeah, Woodman's clearing now. Reducing threat is possible. Okay. And then I'll use this to play a creature for 2 cheaper. Play another hound for protection and an attack. And creature's been played, so he doesn't exhaust. To quest. And then that is first player is me. Threat reduction might be okay. I'm gonna play this on here. I can draw more. All right, done.
All right, I'm gonna use his attachment here, the King of Dale, to reduce the cost. Now this is technically for each different player attachment. Okay. So still only one. Reduce cost by 1, spending 1, and then I'll spend 2. And that guy will be my chump blocker this turn. Okay.
Questing?
Yep.
Nothing there, nothing there. So we currently have 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 14 in there. I will quest for 2, 3, 4. 4.
Okay. I'll put Northern Tracker in for 1, so we're at 5. Placing a progress.
5.
5.
Sorry, one more.
No worries, no worries.
Yeah,
Okay.
forgot.
These are all dark, 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 so only can go on there. Okay. Then we'll quest for 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 10. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 15. Then 4. It's 19. Okay. This guy's my chump blocker. Let's throw in one more for 1. We're at 20. That's up 6. I could throw away a card. Okay. Up 6.
Okay. Dark places, when revealed, add the threat of the active location to the total in the staging until the end of the phase, which is 3 more.
Okay.
If there is no active location, discard cards on top of the counter deck until you add another location. So fine. So we're 17 in the staging area.
Yeah, we're up 3.
And then this little jerk face who wants to remove progress from our main quest is going to add 2 more.
Okay, so we're up 1.
Ouch.
But I can discard a card, so I'm just going to put 1 here.
Yeah, I'll discard a bear.
Okay, and I'll
Done.
just discard this one. So that's 3. So this is cleared.
So this goes to the victory display. Wow. And then I reduced my threat by 3 down to 35. I also draw a card for exploring. Bjorn's Rage. Hell yeah.
You just need this guy to be accessible.
Allowed to play multiple of these? Yes, I am. If I have 2 resources, I could spend this to reduce the guy's attack by 4, I think, and his defense, which is only 3, but reduce it down to nothing. Interesting. I just need the resources. Okay.
Okay, so he's quested, so he...
Oh, yeah, he makes immediate attack against me. I guess I just have to throw a doggo in front. I don't want to waste resources trying to defend against him with other people. So, dog. Nothing. Did I do it again? I did it again. There's a cave there. Yeah, I did it again. Why do I keep doing that? Okay, so dog. Deal 1 damage to defending character. Okay, he's not dead, thankfully. Stupid wolf. Okay, so he's 1 damage, obviously dies. Great. And then for you, I'll grab it from the right deck. Defending, nothing.
He's dead.
And this guy's just pissed. All right.
All right. Travel?
Travel.
Here's a silly thing. If we travel here, then I can start using my Northern Tracker
Yeah,
on
yeah.
these.
Yeah, but does this help us?
But this one, these
Oh,
ones
this is
let us
deep, so
dig.
it gets replaced.
Or these ones let us dig. We should be...
But this also is dig if we can get some
Yeah.
above, but otherwise it's just round after round after round. And this guy's a timer, like slowly killing us.
Yeah.
So this gets discarded. Frightful Den.
Uh-oh, that doesn't sound good.
Force. After Frightful Den becomes an active location, shuffle the encounter discard pile into the counter deck and discard cards from the top till X enemies discard where X is the number of players. Add each enemy discard this way to the staging area. Oh no, that was bad. We shouldn't have done that. Oh well. So shuffle this in. And we're gonna get 2 enemies in the staging area, which we know are all horrible. At least most of them. Some are weenies, like that bow and arrow little guy that sits there, but he'll just sit there damaging us the rest of the game. Yeah, this was very bad. Yeah, this is one we want to filter and not grab, so that was a mistake. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh, wow.
Oh, these guys are not bad. We'll just adding to the staging area so we don't surge.
Location is dark. Bats can't take damage. We can't kill them, but they don't hit hard.
No. Giant spider. Okay, that's not too bad. After attacks and damages the character, cannot ready to end the round. I mean, it's still annoying, but whatever. Okay. Sure.
All right.
So that was after traveling, or after it became, yeah. So now encounter, and so optional engagement. Should be able to just defend against this guy. These guys will come to us no matter what.
I can take one, no problem.
Yeah, so I'll just take this guy, and then you take whatever you want, or...
I can take this one.
I can't damage this guy, so it's just hitting us, but it's fine. Here, and here, and here. All right. We're okay. I'll just defend for 4 here. Nothing. Our Goblin Buddy, fully defended. And then defend for 2. Oh yeah, combat action. Get a bear. Oh, I think I have a bear in my discard actually instead. Yep. Let's get that giant bear out of the discard pile. And this bear will... I don't think it matters. Yeah, we'll just defend with Bjorn. Defending player must choose and exhaust one character they control 2 instead of the attack is undefended. Sure, whatever, man. Okay, your defense.
All right, I'm defending here for 1.
Can you still kill it back?
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-oh. The defending character cannot ready till the end of the round. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
I'm just going to put him down here so I remember that.
Okay, and then I'll just kill the one I can kill. And we're good.
Oh, sorry, I can kill... Oh.
Oh, yeah, you go ahead.
Then I can kill this guy. He needs 4. This is 3 and 6.
But when he attacked, did you remove a progress?
I did not. Sorry, I forgot.
Yep. All right. So that's that. Ready up, but don't ready your guy like I do.
Yeah.
Okay, threat goes up 36. Your first player.
Oh, Gandalf. We need to hold him for...
Draw. Yeah. Oh, another Bjorn. Resources. Yoink.
So
Yoink.
I guess...
And
I need to draw cards. I wish I had a way to draw cards. Oh my god.
yeah, I couldn't help you, but not yet. You need to tell me ahead of time, and then I couldn't have done it last round.
No worries.
Helped you, but I was just trying to make sure I had plenty of cards to discard if I need to defend with him, so he stays alive.
No.
Like if I ran out of guys to defend and chump block, and I'm down to heroes, I need to block with this guy, and I have to pitch 3 cards to make sure he only gets damage for 1. And I can't seem to find my attachment that heals for some reason. And I put this 3 damage on him very early, thinking I will find that and be able to heal the crap out of him.
That's not...
But that just never came up. So, yeah.
Okay. Ooh.
But I also have a dog to pitch to protect, so I gotta be careful about just pitching these dogs for defense.
I'm not playing anything. Go ahead.
All right. Well, oh yeah. I'd be doing this after you anyway. That sucks.
Well, it's okay. I'm saving for Gandalf. I have another way to get money, but I have a chump blocker.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another bear in play. There's a 4 to get through.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's not the right attachment. Okay. So then I'll just spend 2 here to play Gleowine. Oh, it's Exhaust and draws a card. I need him to defend.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
In that case. Yeah, we'll just play him. And that's that.
All right, questing. We're going to start with Northern Tracker for 1. We can now put progress on these. So next round, all 3 of those will go unless something tells me I can't. Okay, so 1, and then she is 4. 5. She is 4. It's 9. He is 5. He's my jump blocker. He can't quest. 14. 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, that's me, 14.
I see what maybe I should have done. Okay, sorry. I'm going to undo that, play a different guy that's green and 2, and I am going to return the top card. Yeah, I should have done this. And then attach this here. And now I can put 2 in without exhausting.
Okay.
Yeah, same cost. And then, what are we at? 16. And then here we have 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
We're at 5.
Ew. Ew.
All right, I'll put 2 more in. I'll put 2 more.
Yeah, I could put like 2, but like we need 4 to get rid of this. But do we need to get rid of it? We just need to find this, but the only way to find it is by having this cleared to go there, and I don't know. We haven't filtered yet, right?
No, but we just
So it's literally still the last one?
Yeah, so we go to one of these and we get it.
Oh, okay. But you might clear them?
I don't have to.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It's optional, right? Okay. We have to quest. And hope a whole bunch of enemies don't come out.
We're up 7 right now. I mean, I could pitch. I have a card I could pitch, technically. Just be careful if enemies come out, I worry.
Yep, that's true. I'll put 1 more. And 2 more. Okay.
Alrighty.
Can you show that bat enemy? Oh, here it is again for you. Except for this one surging. Fantastic. Into a giant spider who will stop us from reading guys if it damages them. And the last card is boom. Another one that prevents dark location business. So we just added 6 to the staging area, just like that. Bam. So
sorry.
you can count it this time.
Yeah. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17, we're at 4. That's all we need.
But we technically need 9 because we'd love to put some on there. But if we're going to travel anyway, that's fine. So, boom, explored. Goes to the victory display. Everyone goes to the victory display. Your threat lowered by 3.
Oh.
I draw a card from my Wolverine character. Faint. Well, hello, Faint. Where have you been all my life? As I'm getting smashed for 7 attack and 6 attack from dragons before. I forgot you were even in my deck. That'd have been a nice card to see after all the draw.
So then this guy now is going to attack both of us.
Yep. So you first.
Yep. I'm defending here.
But hold on.
Oh.
Oh, combat action.
Oh.
This jerk face wants to attack us in the quest phase. I see the design choice here they made.
I'm defending here.
I know Faint's a thing. Okay. Attacking enemies +1 attack even.
No worries.
Attacking for 8.
Dead.
Okay, he's gonna attack me. And Airborne Hammersmith has done his job, so he's gonna dive in front. Deal 1 damage to defending character. Good thing I put guys in front that don't have just 1 hit point like that Hammersong guy or whatever. So that's that. This guy's gone. All right. And then
travel. Do we travel? If we travel to one of these, we can cycle. So we can find the one we need, which will travel us out of this location, which maybe then makes him available to the attack.
Okay. So when you travel to Fork Passage before resolving the deep keyword, rage each player start by 2 to look at the top 2 cards of the Caves deck. 1, 2, I'm at 38.
34.
Top 2 cards of the Caves deck. We see Dragon Horde and Lightless Grotto. Put 1 on the top, 1 on the bottom, and then add it to the victory display. Holy crap. It's a lot of victory points. And then we now replace it with the deep keyword, which is immune to player card effects, so I can't reduce this one down to 1. So it's a good thing I didn't hold any of those.
Oh my god, it's so
Immune to player card effects, Fire Drake cannot take damage. Response. After Dragon Horde becomes the active location, the first player chooses a player to attach an artifact attachment from their hand to Dragon Horde. What the?
You don't have
An artifact attachment from their hand to Dragon Horde.
Oh, do you have one?
I don't even have attachments in my hand. So, sure. So again, that wouldn't hit a treasure artifact, but I bet they intended it to. I bet $100 they intended that to hit a treasure card, but it doesn't because treasure cards are a new type.
And they're not attachments.
No, it doesn't hit treasures, Matthias. We've gone through this. Do not tell me this is for treasures. But it affects the Elven Rings. Yeah. Any kind of like player card that you put in your deck ahead of time that's an attachment. Yeah. But it's weird because it's a pile of gold treasure.
I think
I bet it's supposed to hit treasures, and 100% treasures attached to cards guarded are attachments, but they just didn't think about that in the rules properly, I bet.
Yeah, because the treasures are definitely artifacts. We saw that when I was looking.
Yeah, they're all artifacts, but they're not attachments. They're treasures, a new card type. Yeah. Oh, treasures are brand new to the campaign. So this actually would have not cared about them before, right? And they didn't reword this, I assume. Yeah, we got to remember that this was a card that was in the game probably, right? Before they added the campaign rules.
Yeah.
They did mess up on them for sure. I think they should have said that treasures are new card type, but are treated as attachments for all other gameplay purposes, but they cannot be added, unless I missed that in the rules.
No, it's like literally 2 lines. Oh, and that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what this should have said. They're treated as attachments for every reason, except for when building your deck ahead of time, they cannot be put in your deck. Which in the deck building rule, it probably says you can only use attachments, events, and allies to build a deck. It's fine.
That's annoying. I wish I could like search my deck.
If the attachment has the printed guarded keyword, do not resolve it when the attachment enters play.
I wish I had something in my hand that I
Yeah, so there's nothing. So nothing gets guarded. So whatever. That's so weird. But yeah, I bet that it's meant to get the treasures.
Oh, that's going here.
And that's why they designed the treasures for this. But obviously it's meant to get all the player cards they added to the set too. Oh yeah, this goes right here. Yeah.
And then this one says, after Dragon Horde becomes the active location, we advance to stage 3A.
So that removes Fire Drake cannot leave the staging area or take damage, but this does say he cannot take damage. So
I don't think he can leave the staging area.
Let's remove that. Yeah, I feel like there's something not right here. Yeah, they're also missing the text on the cards that says counts as an attachment, blah, blah, blah. But again, then they don't count as attachments until you actually attach them to something. The cavern around you trembles as the dragon roars and spews fire from its mouth. For a moment, the terrifying form of the beast is lit by red-orange flame, and it all becomes clear to you. The huge fire drake must be responsible for the upheaval you've encountered in Wilderland. The Iron Hills and the Realm of Dale will not be safe until the dragon is dead. When revealed, search the encounter deck and discard pile for a dragon treachery. Did we get rid of them all?
I feel
and attach it to Fire Drake, if able. I think we got rid of it
I
all,
think
right?
we got rid of it all, but we might need to peek and
Let's just
see.
check. Let's just check. We're looking for a dragon treachery. Oh, were those treacheries? Yeah, they were not attachments. There's no such thing as attachments in the encounter deck, right? Okay, nothing there. I'll shuffle the encounter deck. I'm shuffling it. Okay, putting it back. And then...
Brian, thank you. So slow all. As much as the wording is poor, at least you're not cast.
This is true.
This is true.
That's true, Brian.
This is true. I mean,
Which it was fun the first time being
poor
cast.
on that too the second time.
Yeah, the second cat scenario in Fate Forge was the little yeah. Those who were there know, but let's not spoil too much of anything with cats in that game. Nothing. There's nothing with cats in that game. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about the cat. Yeah, I don't see anything.
No, I think we got rid of them all.
Yeah, nothing has traits on it even. Yeah, I see them off to the side here. Okay, yeah.
Okay, we got really lucky then on what we picked out.
Yeah.
The scales was a good call.
I told you that I didn't want that attaching to anything because it would be so annoying. And I thought it was the other dragon it would attach to. And it could have attached to it.
Yeah.
And cycled back around and came back out and attached to this guy. And like,
oh my God.
It's so annoying. Okay, so let's flip it. That's sick.
Oh,
stick picture. Ignore the deep keyword. Oh.
Okay, so, okay.
Of course, after a player declares X attackers against Fire Drake, they must remove X progress from the main quest or cancel the attack. So now they found another way to balance the game of making questing important and fighting and making them very synergistic together.
Okay.
So we need to pile up quest points on here to be able to even 1 point for each attacker. The stage can't be defeated while the Fire Drake's in play. If Fire Drake is defeated, the players win the game. So first, we have a few steps here in this final showdown. We have to get rid of this, so he is now able to even take damage.
Mm-hmm.
We need to pile up stuff on here, which means we have to deal with this horrible staging area problem.
Which I can get rid of this one next turn. Not this one, though, because that one says I can't put deep. Oh, deep keyword's ignored, right? Yeah. Oh, but not dark. Not dark.
Yeah.
Okay, so that'll be gone. Then we can draw. Okay. Okay.
Finale scenario's main villain is probably Daenerys Targaryen. Yeah. No kidding. Yeah, no kidding. This is sick, though. I do like all the dragon stuff going on here. This is awesome. Like, when you set this card up in the staging area and you see that art, you're just like, this scenario is going to be awesome. Until you find out that treasures aren't attachments. Or are they?
Problem, though, is he is going to be taken by you. Like, he's going to come to you, right? You're 35?
38 now.
Yeah, so he's coming to you.
I know. Now you can leave the staging area, right?
Yeah.
We need this cleared, like, ASAP.
I will do everything I can.
Because I can stop him from attacking once.
Yeah.
For now.
Yeah.
And then if I have enough...
he's going to go back to the staging area and then come back. Because once we clear this,
that's only when he goes back to staging area when that's cleared.
Yeah, but he's going to come to you. He's going to attack. Yep. Then we'll clear this potentially next round. He's going to come back, attack both of us, come back to you or me and attack. So he's going to at least have 4 attacks.
Okay.
Combined between both of us. So, okay.
So what's now happening?
So now that was travel. We did all of that. Engagement. Do you need me to take, like...
These guys can't be damaged back, but they only hit for 2. And this guy's the guy that stops the guy from readying if he gets 3 damage through.
What do I even have going on? He's going to ready. Like, I can take a bat if you need, or I can take this...
I can take this guy and defend here, and even if he does get an extra shadow effect, I should be able to raise his defense by discarding a card, and then I don't want to spend a resource to kill him back, because if I'm trying to do feints... and I'm trying to play rages, those all cost my resource only as one guy by himself.
Oh, it's Dale.
So I need those resources, but...
Okay, then I'll take the bat as my optional engagement. She readies.
Okay, and then I guess but then I have this guy to defend against. Which he kills bears even, that's crazy.
Unless you want me to just... I
have nothing to chump block actually. This guy, that sucks.
Neither do I. I guess I could lose her.
Well, I don't know if that's smart.
She's a 4 quester, but...
Yeah, we need to get rid of this. Questing is very important right now.
But you don't have a chump blocker, you said.
Yeah. But I could defend with a hero and then just protect them with this guy for 2 damage. Sucks I can't damage this guy right now. Like, not even like one little damage on him. Nothing. He's 17 health.
But I have Gandalf. I'm gonna put 4 damage on him once I can.
Yeah. Okay.
We just have to get rid of that first.
Yeah. So Gandalf may be coming in and reducing threat in the staging area or something somehow, or whatever he does.
He's gonna put 4 damage here.
And then he can quest though, right? Can you do it so he can quest and then?
No, I'd have to do it later.
Oh yeah. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know what to do. This sucks. Okay.
All right, shadow cards. And first, sorry.
Take it.
Oh, I can't pick it up. All right, this guy attacks for 2. So I will defend for 2. Uh-oh. The defender cannot ready this round. Okay. I'm just going to do that so I remember. Oops. Oh my gosh, I think that had 1 on it. Maybe 2. I bumped that die.
All right. I'm going to spend 1. So this guy does not attack.
Okay.
I don't want to deal with that. Okay. I'll defend here for 3. Nothing. Oh, that's nice. Blocked. Could spend 1 to have him attack back and kill, but I think since I can't do anything to these 2, I have more than enough to get 5 through on him. Then this guy's attacking for 2. I will just defend for 3 here.
1, thank you.
Nothing. Okay. And then attacking your guy. Oh, he doesn't take damage. Yep. Yeah, it doesn't matter. So I'll just attack for 7. Overkill this guy. And done. Ready up.
Yep, passing that to you. He isn't ready, so we'll just put him like that.
Oh yeah, I could have used the staff to return a creature to the staging area so I don't have to take his attack. I could deal with it there, but in future I could like get rid of a creature and so I don't have to worry about defending when I want to go after this guy. That's another option. I also could ready a creature to help, but I wish this guy could defend against him and survive so I can defend, ready him back up, but that's not happening. Is this passing or?
I passed it to you.
You passed it?
Yep.
So my threat goes to 39. Draw. Secret paths. I could reduce the threat in the staging area to really help us out, maybe. We'll see what my resources look like here. Yeah, we really need to clear that this round. But the problem when we clear it, here's the annoying part. When that gets cleared, he goes back.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
And then, but we can still engage him, right? Like he'll still come back?
Yep.
Okay.
But once that's cleared.
But I needed something to chump, which is this guy right now.
And then next round I can play Gandalf. So just for more questing, I think. Oh, sorry. Are you still going? No.
I haven't even started yet.
Okay, no.
I'm just, what are you doing?
We're playing cards, right? Sorry, that gets discarded and then.
Yeah.
Okay.
But like.
Oh, you're first.
Yeah, that's why I don't understand what you're asking me.
Sorry.
Okay, so 2 green resources. I can put a chumper in. That means I can't do any kind of shenanigans there. Don't have a cheap enough creature, but I'd love to get this bear into play. I do have cards to discard. I can put them in my discard pile. Maybe I get a skin changer. I can't draw. I need to save 2 red for these, or at least 1 against him. But it's probably better for a chump blocker right now. Or is it? I have a chump blocker. Yeah, let's not do that. Let's just save the resources for secret paths. And there's nothing stopping me, right? From like just saying like a location that comes in doesn't contribute its threat. So if that event comes up that makes this 7 count in the staging area.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I can only choose locations in the staging area. Yeah, because that 7 could get added to the staging area, and I can only. You're gonna get rid of this.
Yep.
And this.
No, because this says I can't put progress on that one.
But I can stop this 3 threat with this. I think this is better to have to try to get rid of this as fast as we can. And I'll just use this guy as a chump blocker for here, hopefully. And then
He'll attack twice. Because he'll attack when he goes back to the staging area.
Only if we clear that.
If we clear that, yeah.
And then when he comes back, I can then worry about him defending and discarding cards and all that. But I really don't have faith that we're going to get through this without all the tricks.
Mm-hmm.
And if this is gone, then this guy also can take hits unless we travel to another dark, which would be annoying.
No, we can travel. Oh, the bats?
Yeah, we can't kill these two idiots until dark is not up here.
So then maybe we don't travel.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So then we're like stuck with stuff. Okay. Like I could play this guy as another chump blocker, but then I'm not reducing any threat from a location in the staging area, which right now would be reducing us by 3. So that's what this says.
Technically not, this would be gone. This wouldn't count. We'd be at 2 in the staging
Or
area.
if something worse came out, I could reduce its threat if there's like another 4 or something. Yeah. But no, I'll just play this guy then. And yeah, okay. We'll just hope your questing ability is amazing. I don't have an attachment for the thing, so I can't just throw him in. I didn't play a creature, so I can't just throw him in for free. So I'm literally probably committing nothing.
That's fine.
So yeah, that's why I'm worried that we're not going to get to 7. I have a card to pitch to help out, but that's it.
I'm just going to spend 4, 2, and 2. Okay. I guess this guy will be my chump blocker.
Grim Bjorn, not Bjorn. With all the AI chump blocker. Oh, hold on. Horn of Gondor should have been good for. Oh, Grim. Yeah, that's true. You're right. But that's the cool part about this starter deck is like didn't play with all the staples you'd expect from the core set to be in a deck. You know, like the fact we got no Steward of Gondor, like I said before, no Unexpected Courages, no Horn of Gondors that are like usually staples just to like, you know, cheat the game super hard. But then they're like, no, let's make it interesting and try some cards of the new set, play with a few from the base game, but not the usual even really, it feels like, which is cool. I like it. All right. What do you got?
I just put another Northern Tracker in.
Oh.
But I can't. He's actually just going to be a chump blocker. Or, I don't know. Or like a defender because these guys quest more. I only need 1.
Yeah, but you could jam 2 on this too.
No, I can't because this one is a dark. You can't put carvers on dark locations while that's there.
Oh, so this one doesn't disappear.
No.
Oh, that sucks.
But we'll only have 7 in, or 3 in there, or 5 in there. 5.
Still sucks. Okay.
Still sucks, but I mean it's better.
Okay. Are you good?
Nope. Questing.
Questing. Nothing.
Nothing. Okay. So then let's start with a Northern Tracker for 1.
Oh, these should be
clear
spent.
this. And I can't put anything on these ones because they're dark location. That's discarded. Okay, then we're going to quest for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to quest for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to quest for 5. 1, 2, 4, 5. 14. He's my chump blocker. That guy will defend that guy. So this guy can quest for 2. 1, 2, 16 I'm questing for.
Contested Ruins is back. Unfortunately, it's like 1,000, so I should have kept a resource. So there's even worse options. So this actually is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 in the staging area, just like that. Forgot about that guy's even worse than this one. Fantastic.
Okay.
Okay, next one. Oh, another one. 16. Just added to the staging area in 2 cards. That's awesome. So Secret Paths would have been huge.
16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So we're down 5.
Yeah, we just got location locked hard. Yeah, I don't think
okay, I'll discard 1.
Win this with this math.
So we're at 4. Or we're down 4.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll discard 1.
So we're down 3.
I'll discard this one.
Okay, so we're down 3. That's all I can do.
Okay, threat goes up by 1, 2. Whoops, other way. 1. 42. Okay.
No enemies to engage. We can't travel. So we're just dealing with what's in front of us.
Yeah, so now I need a whole other round of jump blocking. That was not, yeah, we're not even close.
Well, I'm
And then we'll
sorry.
never be able to attack them back unless we have a whole bunch piled on here. It's like these are huge. That's huge. Those can still come out into play.
But they're not, I mean, they'll take forever for my 2 northern trackers, but
Yeah, but we can't. I can't survive that many 7 attacks, and you getting attacked also. Well, I guess he doesn't go back and attack at least. Okay, well, Glaiwine is going to. Okay, no shadow cards. Sweet. Whatever.
Oh, shoot, right.
They'll just die, and this guy will attack for 2, and I'll just block for 2. Sweet. Can't attack either back because there's a dark location, and he can't take damage. And
this guy's 2. I'll just defend for 2. Okay.
Yeah, all right. Ready up and Pastor's Player, and threat goes up, and draw a card, and resources. Boom, boom, boom. All right, you're first.
Okay. It's not a deal card. So we'll spend 2. We'll play this. Then as a planning action, we play this here on this Dale. That's not an item, but that doesn't matter. If I want to draw a card, which I do, I think. Leave that there. So he gets +1 attack, +1 willpower, +1 defense, +1 hit point. And I get to draw a card because he's a Dale character. Oh, okay. This one. Well, then maybe she can then do some. Then I spend 1. Attached to a Dale or a warrior. She's a Dale and a warrior. Limit 1 per character. Attached character gets +1 defense, +1 hit point if they, and +1 hit point if the character has a sentinel keyword. They don't, but at least they'll give us another defense. Okay. Actually, no. Rewind that. Let's put that here. Because then he has 3 defense. He's a little bit beefier. And I can draw a card. All right. And then he could be a chump blocker. So let's spend... Oh, no. I have to save for Gandalf. Okay, no. Do I have a chump blocker? No. No. Then I would have 1, 2, 3, 4. I'd be 1 shy. Can't. Oh. I have to. And that to just decrease its cost by 1 and spend 2. We need a blocker. Okay. Done.
I'll play this guy. I will. That's it.
All right. Questing. I'm going to start with 2 northern trackers for 2. And I can put 2 on here. Okay. 1, 2. Then I can quest.
Oh yeah, 2 at a time. That's
4.
huge. I forgot about the 2 at a time. I thought you were going to kill this guy.
Well, we got lucky that he didn't go back. He was going to be my chump blocker, but okay, then.
And hopefully we get some cards off the deck before they go in, and we don't have to see those for a while.
This guy. So this is 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21. Okay. So then this guy is 2, 3, 4. So we're at 10. It's 4. This guy is also a 4. It's 14. This guy is a 5. 19. He can't quest. He's my chump blocker, and then he'll defend that. All right, I can only do 19.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7.
7.
Yep.
Okay.
Shuffle this. This caves card, I'm just going to throw it out of the way so I don't accidentally grab it. Four. Forced at the end of the encounter phase, if Merkwood patrols in the staging area with an unguarded objective location, there's no objective location in this scenario, so he doesn't do anything. But he's still a huge dude. 40. Yep, he'll engage me. That sucks. Sucks so bad. Dark Tunnel. Great. 3 more, so 7 more to the staging area. Just like that. Like 7 from 2 cards.
So
Stick.
we're down 2.
Nice.
And I can't throw a card away because I only have Gandalf.
Yeah. So I could make it so with Secret Paths, I can remove 8. So then we'd be up 6. And then I pitch a card. And now we've gotten rid of this. Sick. Okay.
Okay. So then he goes back to the staging area.
Yep. And now he makes an attack against you for 7.
I'll defend here.
The defending character cannot ready until the end of the round.
That's fine. He's dead.
He makes an attack against me. Yeah, I'll just throw a doggy in front. Attack enemy is +1 attack. Why not? Okay. And now engagement.
Oh, we can travel.
Oh yeah, travel, sure.
So if we don't travel to a dark, oh, they're all dark, right? Oh, just these 2 are not, but these ones we have to raise our threat by like 8.
Yeah, not happening.
All right. So do we travel to a dark? Or
well,
do we
no.
But we can't do
discard it and place. Well, there is still a card in the caves deck. You just ignore the deep keyword.
Oh, okay.
But there is a caves deck remaining, but I don't know what that is, and I don't know if I want that.
So do we want to travel though to something to get?
Does it matter? Oh yeah, we need to get progress on here.
Yeah,
so
right
I
now
don't
we're
know.
having a. What if we actually just travel to that one that I can't put?
So it's this one or this one? No.
Oh, there's 2 of them.
2 of them, yeah.
Oh, there's 2 of them. But I think we get rid of one of those, right? Because I can't put progress on the other ones until we clear.
Sure.
That's 3 out of the staging area, I guess.
Okay. Engagement.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna optionally engage something.
Something's coming to me if I don't.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm losing a hero for sure. Or maybe I just, oh my god. I guess.
Either way, you're getting that guy, unless you take the boss, but that's up to you. Yep. Yeah, having that guy pulled from that stupid burden card is like, yeah, it's haunting us.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, she readies though, because I'll need her to defend.
Nice. All right. So you're first. So that's 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, and 1 here.
One defense. He's defending for 3. So let's have him defend.
So now, can this guy take damage? Yes, right?
He can take damage,
but
yes.
you can't attack because we can't remove anything. Because even if you attack with 1 character, if we can't remove progress from this quest, the attack's canceled.
Yeah.
So I can't even do my, like, spend a resource to hit him back and put, like, even 1 damage on him.
No.
Yeah, that's rough. Yeah, this is really a test of questing power at this point.
Yeah, but they keep removing all my guys. It's
I know.
tough.
I know.
All right, so
that's why we need to
3.
stop exploring locations. So really, we should not travel. So we never have to explore location and never have him attack again, both of us.
Okay, then don't.
I think that's what we do.
The bat?
Yes, I think that's what we do. Let's not just put things there for no reason.
I don't know that I can kill the bat either, but all right.
Yeah, the bats now can die too. Great, amazing.
Okay, well,
that's
actually,
fantastic. I love it.
then let's do this. He's defending for 2. He's attacking for 2. Attacking him, he gets +1. Okay, so he gets hit for 1. He's at 2. Okay, then this guy, unfortunately, sitting for 5. It's got to go here. She's going to defend for 1. She's going to die, probably. Yeah, so she will take... She's defending for 1. She takes 4 damage. She's at 3, 4, 5. Yeah, she's dead. Can't bring that back to my hand because he's got that condition. So I don't know where she goes.
In your discard pile, technically.
Oh, okay.
But you might get that or do
That's 4 questing power that's gone.
Yep. Okay, I'm going to defense against the bat with the bear. Defending player must choose and exhaust 1 character they control, 2 instead if the attack's undefended.
Hold on, someone's saying exhaust attachment to ready the guy with the shield.
Right here, doesn't this guy ready once per phase if you exhaust the attachment and then he's like extra block maybe or something?
Oh, yeah,
I don't know. He probably dies too, right? But
yeah. So she
then you
had
keep a body.
Yeah. Sorry, I forgot about that. Exhaust him. Okay, then he readies. Then he defends. Still only for 2. Does he have extra hit points? 1. So he has 4 hit points. He defends for 2. There's 5. So he takes 3. He's still alive. Okay, that makes better sense. Yes. And she had 2 on her, right? I believe.
All right. And combat action.
I got the attachment back, yeah.
Bear.
And she's still readied.
And now this guy's attack. Unfortunately,
Forgot I did that.
I can't let 7 go undefended. So we're just gonna have a bear jump in front. Bear takes exactly enough to die, which is so annoying. And then I don't even have any way of attacking back because a stupid shadow card made me exhaust. Oh yeah, I do. I can exhaust this to ready a bear, and the bear will eat a bat.
Okay.
Forgot about that.
He'll attack for 3.
Frig, man,
that will kill a bat.
This game.
And then this guy has 3 defense. She only attacks for 3, so she can't hit anything through. But
oh, technically I could have used Bjorning's Rage, because that was a Bjorning character, the bear, right? I could spend 1 here. Actually, sorry, I'm gonna rewind and interrupt, and then I'm gonna reduce by 2 and stop him from dying. So he just takes 2 damage instead. Yeah, I need to keep bodies. Yep, my bad. I forgot they were Bjorning also, not just my 2 dudes here. Okay, so that keeps him around. I think it's a good spend on Bjorning's Rage. All right,
that's it. I'm sorry.
Threat up to 44. First player is me. Draw. Radagast staff, that's great. I need a feint. I need, I don't know, secret paths or something. I don't even know. Like, we're never gonna get to attack this guy. Okay, I guess first I'll start. I might as well play Lorien's Wealth for 3, because I got nothing else to do. I'm gonna choose myself. I'm gonna draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. And yeah, I guess Bjorning's Rages are lined up, but not a feint. I can't afford, I can't afford this creature if I discount him. When he comes into play, I can now quest with him without exhausting. I now have a chump for this guy, unless I use the Bjorning's Rage trick again, but all right, done.
I can only spend the attachment and 1. I'll spend it from here to play a chump blocker. All right. Let's see. Go ahead, questing.
So 2. Man, yeah, this is not the time. 2. That's even worse. It sucks. 2. I don't know. I can't do anything.
Okay, these guys are 2.
Like, I know I won't be able to hit him back, but if I get another big enemy, like, I wish I could hit that guy and take him, but too late. I don't have a range character. I have this range guy, but he's expensive.
Well, this one I can ready him later. So he is 2, 3, 4. He's 4. So that's 8. She's 4. 12. Problem is she won't ready unless I engage something engages me. This is my chump blocker. I don't really care if I kill this guy. So we have to quest enough. So she's 4. He's 5. 3, 4, 5. He can't quest. He's my just in case. That's 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. No, I have to because we're already under with what I've quested 21, 20. All right, I have to put him in for another 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I think that's even. Unless I put one more in. I ready him and he's just my chump blocker. And if anything else comes out, I lose a hero. So I put one more. We're up by, I think, 1, but I can recount it after.
Oh, okay.
This is 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Yeah, we're up by 1.
Okay, I'll put in 3 more. Yeah, I can do 3 more.
Okay.
Let's do that, I think. You know what? Let's do another one. Sure. All right. 3 threat. Out of the staging area. Cannot have player card attachments. After it attacks and destroys the character you control, discard 1 card from your hand for each excess point of damage dealt. Yeah, we're done here. Like, we can't sit here forever. This is annoying. Oh, another big guy. Again, I can't deal with these all. Especially that I keep questing with my guys. That's unfortunate. So 6 more in the staging area.
All right.
From 2 cards.
We're short 1.
Mm-hmm. Threat goes up by 1. Like, nothing. I'm not pitching cards and I have to pitch more for this. I'm going to lose my whole hand to this guy. Yeah. Well, I guess one of them goes to you.
If I lose...
Oh, no, it doesn't. Yeah, if I don't option engage, 1 goes to you, 1 comes to me. Okay, cool. Nothing we can do. Like, literally, we just need to get quest points on here, and we can't even do that.
We'll do that.
Because even if we're down by how much? 1?
Yeah.
So pitching 1 card gets us even. But I need progress on here, and that doesn't do that. So, like, we need to make it to the next round, and these are gone, and then we slap a whole bunch on there, and then we go all in and attack this dude. But the all in, I'll have, like, way less guys because of this, but we do what we do, right? Hopefully we just survive that round, and then I have enough to go in to hit this guy in, like, maybe 2 rounds.
I'm going to put 4 on him. Straight damage.
Yeah, but maybe dealing with one of these other guys is better, but they still have 9 health and 8 health.
Maybe I won't, though, 'cause I'm going to lose a hero. So
yeah, I'm close to losing a hero, too. Because if this guy goes through, that's why I'm not chump blocking.
Oh, maybe not, because I'll lose these 2. Then I'll be okay. I'll be okay.
All right, cool. So I might as well pitch a card. Yeah, I'll just pitch a card to make so we're even. I think I was on 44 then. Okay, so now engagement. So I'm first.
I just can't lose Gandalf. That's my
I'm not going to optionally engage, so that means you don't want to lose.
Well, I can optionally engage somebody.
Yeah, so you don't want this guy, then you're saying?
Well, I don't know. Can we win if I...
and destroys a character if you can... But yeah, he attacks for 6. So, like, I could defend it with Radagast, maybe. Yeah, so, yeah.
Okay.
And we'll read this guy. Make sure you're good with him before you change your mind later.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Perfect. Okay, so 36 goes to here, 35 here, and here.
I don't think I'm going to lose a hero. She gets a ready. So these 2 are going to just defend. So I won't lose a hero.
Okay, So let's do this here. This guy's attacking for 6. We're gonna defend here for 3, 4, 5. Nothing. So 1 damage goes through, and that allows me to add a resource to any hero's resource pool. And I think that resource, so I'm gonna have to get him out next. But I could pay for creatures if I draw any big ones, but I don't think I have any left. So I'll just do it here and hope I draw a faint. Yeah, that's fine. All right. And then after Stolen Troll attacks and destroys the character. That didn't happen. Okay. This guy attacking for 7. I was just going to throw this bear in front. Unfortunately, I could throw the other bear and keep him alive with another Bjorn's range, but I really want to save this for when we need to attack him 2 turns in a row, because I can reduce his defense and his attack so I can defend, use like my staff, ready up a bear, attack back. I don't know. Maybe it's fine. Yeah, let's try to keep our board. Let's try. All right, so I'll defend with Bjorning, reduce him down to 5 attack. Hopefully that, or I guess I could wait to see what he flips first, right? Nothing. So yeah, I'll spend it. Reduce him down so he's only hitting for 5. So that means 3 gets blocked, 2 gets through. That's gone. That's gone. Okay.
Okay. This guy's only attacking for 2. We're going to defend here for 2.
Oh yeah, I have a Sentinel for defense, but I don't want to do it if he's taking any damage. And he only defends for 3.
Yeah, this guy attacks for 2, but if he doesn't get a shadow card, he'll deal the defending character damage.
If he doesn't get a shadow effect,
yeah.
He'll deal how much damage?
1. Deal 1 damage to the defending character.
I can take 1. He's still alive. That's scary, scary stuff. But then I don't have him to attack back, and like this guy's a 9, 10, 11, 12. I can ready up. No, I can't. I could 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, I can't kill him right now. That's so annoying. That guy I can't kill either.
If you defended here successfully, I would just be able to keep her, which is 4 questing. Up to you. I mean, worst case right now, I'm gonna.
All right, let's try it.
All right, so he's attacking for 2.
I'll defend with 3.
So no shadow effect. He fully blocks it, but he does have to take 1 damage.
So he's at 4 out of 5 health. And I don't want to spend to attack him back.
No, because then he gets +1 attack for each damage on him. So I feel like you gotta like one-shot him or leave him.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, and then this guy, we will have him attack, or defend, sorry, for 2. He's attacking for 5. If the attack is undefended, discard an ally you control, and that was defended. But he's dead. Okay.
And I'll just attack this guy for 4. To put 1 damage on him. Yay.
3, 4, 5. Well, I can attack for 5 to this guy. He blocks 3, so 2 get through. Okay.
All right.
All right.
Refresh action. I'm gonna return this guy to my hand. I'm gonna name a event. I think is what they're called. Yep, event. I'm gonna name event from my deck, and see if it's an event. Nope, it's an ally. So discard it. Oh no. Okay.
Okay. Take that. Oh my gosh! Finally.
Sneak attack and all tick.
So we can do it twice.
Yeah.
If we can survive that long.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we need to quest first. So like you bomb him in, you hit somebody for 4 damage, and then you get him to quest, so we can put points on here. So then we can actually attack this guy and kill him and not worry about anybody else. because it needs 1 point on here for every person that's attacking. So if I'm doing this trick attack to put damage on, that's 1. And then if later I attack with like this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy, that's 4 more resources we need to spend off here or progress to attack with them. And then we have to go another round. It's like, I know these will clear now, which is huge. So that should help us.
Yeah, because then there'll only be 7 in there.
Yeah, and I can reduce his defense, his attack, and all this stuff so I don't die. And he gets all the damage going through. Okay, so threat going up. First player passed.
Yep, I did all that.
Boom, boom, and boom. Draw. There it is. That's what I was looking for with the Raven. I said event. I wanted a feint, but at least it got me to the feint.
Okay, I'm not playing anything.
That's sick. That's huge. Okay, I will play a Messenger Raven again. And then I'm just holding resources here to play feint and Bjorn's range when it's good.
All right, so let's start with 1. 1 for Northern Tracker, which will clear both of these. Okay.
Hopefully they never come back, but we're getting low on the deck.
I'll see what I'm looking at before I decide about the Gandalf situation, but we're gonna, because some of these, so that's
But you need to do that before so you can put him in. So he had been played.
Oh.
Don't
I have?
No, because you can't commit him to the quest after. It's right now committing is all simultaneous. So he needs to be in play before that.
Oh, okay, then let me just count then before, because if I can wait, then I would rather have him for defense so I don't lose characters.
Yeah.
So this would be 4, 9.
Okay, if you can
10,
think we can get a whole
11,
bunch on here, that's great.
12, 13, 14, 15, 15. You said that.
I'm putting 2 in.
15,
that's
16,
pretty much it.
17. 17.
You need to be up by like 5 or something. And like magic can happen.
I have a. Okay, maybe
even more.
Okay, okay, fine. I'll bomb him in. Okay, so let's spend 1 for sneak attack. Let's bring Gandalf in. We'll put 4 damage on him. I think that bypasses because he's not declaring as an attacker. This, like, I'm not declaring an attack.
After a player declares nope, and he is not immune to player card effects.
Okay.
Just he cannot have non-dragon attachments.
Okay. So then we only need 1 Northern Tracker. I'll save the other one. He's going to be a chump blocker. I think we're fine at this point because I can't do anything with those anyways. So we got 1, 4. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9.
Yeah, the light at the end of the tunnel is there now.
9 plus 4.
Just all depends what comes off of here.
3, 4. It's 13 plus 5. It's 18. These are my chump blockers. All right, I think I'm questing 18.
Okay, and then you got my 2.
No, 20. And we have 8 in there right now, so we're up 12. I have no cards to throw away.
Okay. 2, another deep. Oh, it's not even that one. It's different. Oh, it's the one we have to travel to. Ah, that sucks. That really sucks. Because it puts 6 in to block. So if we do not get enough here now, we're in trouble.
It should be okay.
Oh, this guy removes Stum from there when he attacks, which is also bad. Because he attacks before we want to spend points from here to attack back. So that's.
But I think we might have an. Okay, so then, sorry.
So this is 2 more.
So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We're up 8. Okay.
I'll pitch to make sure we're up more.
I have no cards in hand, so I cannot.
Yeah, I just want to make sure I have enough so we can attack with everything we can.
Okay, at the end of the phase, he comes back to my hand. Okay.
Okay.
Then travel. We're forced to travel to the 1, but as long as we don't explore it, like maybe we can just kill him this turn.
That's what I'm hoping. That's why I want so much there.
With Gandalf coming in next turn.
All right, engagement. Is a 15.
I mean, I guess I have to, right? I can, because then she can ready, because then you can keep everything you have for that guy.
Okay, yep.
She readies.
All right. Shadow card time.
Yeah. 40's here.
40, 33, 15.
Yeah.
36, 35, and 1 last card left before those cycle back around. That's going to suck. Okay. All right, your attacks.
Okay. So the warg, Actually, let's do this guy first. He's attacking for 5. I'll defend for 1. Nothing. So this guy's dead. We knew that was going to happen. This guy attacks for 2 with a shot. Okay, this guy will have him attack for 2, defending for 2. Nothing, but he gets 1 damage. So Northern Tracker's still alive. Then this guy's attacking for 2. This guy will defend for 3. He's only got 1 health left.
Should be okay.
The defending character cannot ready. Okay. So he fully blocks it. Okay.
Just remember, oh yeah. Okay. Over here, Stone Troll. How am I going to do this? First, I'm going to spend 1 to feint the boss man. And then I'm going to... Oh, but then he's smoked. Oh, he's not attacking. This guy's attacking, though. How am I doing this? Because he'll rip my hand out, but I need to play this with a defending Bjorn character. I want to do it to this guy. So I could defend... Oh, but that doesn't work either. Yeah, I need to defend against him.
What if you feint
So I
the other
feint
guy?
this guy.
Yeah.
I feint this guy. This guy is attacking then. And I will defend. He'll die, though. Will he die? 3 defense. I reduce this down to 5. Yep, he's dead. I don't have cards to discard to keep him alive. This guy's not Bjorning, so it has to be a bear. I'm just hoping I have enough attack without a bear, because this bear will die no matter what. I want to just throw this Raven in front, which I probably should do. But
Yeah,
then I
that's-
don't get to reduce his defense by 2. But that might be okay mathematically. I probably better to keep 4 on the table than to care about 2.
As long as
4 is bigger than 2, I know.
and as long as if he's 4 away, we win at the beginning. Once I play him.
So yeah, that's just, I need to figure this out. So this guy will just defend, and he'll die, and I don't get punished like I would from this guy. Let's flip to see what it is. If the attack's undefended, discard an ally you control.
Oh,
No,
okay.
it was definitely good. The only problem that would have sucked and why I didn't want to use the Raven is he's the 1 health. So if I flip that shadow card that dealt 1 damage to the defender, it would be undefended, 7 damage, instantly kills any of my heroes.
Mm-hmm.
So that would suck.
That was
So
very
that's why I didn't want to defend with that guy, just to be clear. But if you're desperation, the risk. Okay. And then that guy's not
attack?
attacking. So
All right.
tax, your go.
This guy.
But I think we're good, because I have even his ability
5,
to hit for 8.
4. I think we'll just get rid of this guy. He's the only one that I can actually get rid of to save an attack.
Did we remove a progress?
Oh,
When
no,
he
I did not.
attacked?
Thank you. Sorry. I don't know why I always forget that guy.
Okay. So now to attack Boss Man against Fire Drake, X attackers, they must remove X progress. Well, I think I'm good because I can do this action. He gains +5 attack to the end of the round, so that's 8. This is 5 with a damage from the bow. Oh yeah. So that's 12. He's blocking 3.
Here, I can do this so that it's easy for you to remember what damage you're
Hold on. He's blocking 3. 9 plus that's 14. I need 3 more. So a bear. So I really only need, like, I knew I had overkill if I kept them all alive. I only need 3 to spend from here. And 3 can attack. It doesn't get canceled. And we just hit this guy for 4. 8. So it's 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. He blocks 3. 14 get through. 14 plus 5 is like 19. It's like overkill. Plus I still have 7, 8, 9. More attack here. I probably could even attack this guy and like deal with him. But it's whatever. We just need to kill this guy.
Yep.
And the stage cannot be defeated while Fire Drake's in play. And then when he's defeated, we win the game. Boom. So he's smoked. Get him out of here. He's not even victory points, this stupid idiot. Yeah,
Wow.
he's just dead, and we win. Boom. And this guy, he goes back into my deck. Great.
Wow.
So I had another feint on the top, and okay. There's my heal. Oh my god. My heal was coming. There's another secret path. There's that last Woodman's Path that would have reduced that, would have reduced one of those ones, yeah, before you put progress on it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it wouldn't have come anytime soon. There's my other bear.
Having them both come at the same time, that was the worst.
Yeah. That's when I like almost flipped the table and quit the campaign. I was like, really? This is a thing?
Yeah, that was terrible. Oh my God, I cannot believe we won that. And we didn't lose a hero. I thought for sure we were losing a hero.
I was expecting to get a hero chopped down right there.
Yeah, thank you for reminding me about that one item that I had that let me ready that guy, or I 100% would have lost a hero.
Wow.
Oh my God.
All right, resolution. We're going to read some story.
Get my campaign tracker.
Resolution. While the fire drake has been vanquished, it was not the beast the heroes were sent to defeat.
Oh my God, there's something else?
What? We're only in scenario 3 and there's 9 whole scenarios. What do you mean it's not the last guy?
It was 17 damage or 17
with the fire drake's mother still at large.
Oh no.
That fat bitch, we're gonna kill her. No, I'm just joking. Hey, fire drake, your mama's so fat. Okay, with fire drake mother still at large, Isolde has resolved to continue the hunt. If the heroes choose to fight alongside her, add her to the campaign pool.
Oh my God.
Any hero may play her in their deck. Otherwise, mark in the campaign log that Isolde is on the hunt. The dragon minions will pose less of a threat on your quest. Let's just keep doing what we're doing.
I think we have to, right? Because just being able to remove those 3 was huge.
Because I know how card games work. You put this guy in your deck, you will just never draw them.
Yeah.
They'll just always be at the bottom of your deck. And then you're like, why did I add them to my deck? I'm getting punished for it, and I'm not even drawing them to get the benefit.
Yep, we're not. Okay.
And it also makes your deck diluted, even if it's only a couple cards, but then you see your other tools less often because your deck is now larger than 50, which is also bad. But yeah, unless you have like good tutor and draw effects. But the players discover each treasure they control. All right. So
which was what?
This treasure is Helm of Heroes, which I will slap a green sleeve on it and add it to my deck after I just talked about not adding extra cards to the deck. But yeah, I could use this for sure.
Free, so that's good.
Yeah, I know, that's what I was thinking. And then add Abandoned Ruin to the campaign pool. Is that the cave deck one? Which one was that?
Abandoned Ruin.
I think it was the cave. Yeah, it's the cave deck one.
So this is Burden?
Yeah. So it's another way to get treasures-ish. So are we going to have cave cards every single scenario after this then?
Oh, I hope not.
Oh, it says shuffle it in if able, otherwise remove from the game. So they have a way so that if you don't have caves, it's gone.
Okay.
So that's kind of neat.
I've added to our Burden.
Yeah. Okay. And this one's going to be fun to clean up. All right. And then the first player chooses either threat to Wilderland or Dagnar's spawn and add it to the campaign pool. So that means we're either adding the big stupid dragon, which I just had in my hand. So these guys are not going away. They literally will show up every single time. So either
we choose which one.
Yeah. So either we basically make everything immune or raise our threat in the staging area from shenanigans for the first three. Oh no, for the first 4 rounds, 5 rounds, 6 rounds, 7 rounds, 8 rounds. And if we need to deal with something, we just increase our threat by 2.
Yeah. I think this is better than the dragon for sure.
Yeah,
we can work around this.
But the dragon you can work around too.
But not if we get him out, I guess.
Put damage on characters, get him out of your hair until you're ready to deal with him.
But damaging on characters, that...
But the problem is this guy also scales. Yeah. So at some point, he's going to be like 8 defense.
Yeah. And
I don't know what I'm doing against 8 defense.
I think I'd rather the first one if you're
same.
fine with it.
Yep.
What is it called? Sorry, the treasure.
The threat to Wilderland.
And is that a... Where am I putting this? Oh, this is a Burden as well. Okay.
This game is messed. Game is so messed. All right. Fire Drake coughed and cackled. Fools, when my mother learns of my death, she will set all Wilderland ablaze. There was a long silence as each member of the company reeled at the dragon's words. If that is true, then we must seek the mother before she hears of what has happened here, or else the Bardings and many more will pay the price for our victory, said one of the companions at last. All right.
That didn't even give us any bonus for having that dragon in the victory.
Yeah, that's crazy. It would just give us victory points of like extra 9, but we don't even count victory points and we don't care. Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, have to scroll back to where we were because we were looking at rules. Do not read. Okay. With a final mighty stroke, the heroes hewed the fire drake and it collapsed upon his side. As it lay there, dying, the companions caught their breath and marveled at the monster they had slain. Surely this was the beast that terrorized the borders of Bran's realm, said one of the heroes triumphantly. Indeed, not since Smaug the Golden has a dragon such as this been seen in Middle-earth, added another. This must be what drove the goblins out of the mountains. The adventurers were all in agreement when a horrible gurgling laughter interrupted their conversation. The fire drake coughed and cackled. Fools! When my mother learns of my... Okay, we read this already. They literally just cut and paste this on the back of the card. That's fantastic. Why do that? She'll leave nothing green alive. It sputtered and died as his head. Okay, cool. There was a long silence as each member of the company reeled at the dragon's word. It lies, said one of the companions at last. It was an evil creature, and it means to rob us of our victory with empty threats. Nay, replied another. My heart wishes as that were true, but it warns me otherwise. The creature was evil, and evil is wont to boast. Huh? This beast could not but tell us the truth in order to ease the sting of its defeat. If that is true, then we must seek the mother before she hears of what has happened here, or else the Bardings and many more will pay the price for our victory, added the third. But where do we find the mother? Asked the first. Wilderland is a vast and untamed country. She could be anywhere. Wilderland is vast, but a dragon cannot go long unnoticed, answered the second companion. I believe we have felt her presence on our journey already. It must have been the mother that chased the creatures from the mountains, so that is where we shall seek her, in the withered heath, where the dragons breed.
I don't want to go there. Oh, it's a 6.
Great.
Oh, no.
We have the wolf back. Werewolves are back. These guys are back. We got the caves deck going on. And whatever the hell else this thing adds.
Okay.
Damn. I did think of one thing just now about the... we were having that discussion at the end of the last one about the re-released expansions. And I just remembered the reason we didn't see those first expansions repackaged, this just came to me. We cannot forget FFG's IT department failure of how whoever was allowed to click on a malware email and infect the whole company's server infrastructure and fully encrypt everything with one of those hijack blackmail malware things, which caused them to have to recreate all the cards from scratch that they put in the starter decks as a cheap way to only have employees recreate those cards by cutting and pasting text and stuff from the internet or from memory or whatever. And they obviously didn't want to pay someone to do the whole campaign for all those original campaigns that were lost. I remember when they came out with the BS of, oh, we're just picking these campaigns to repackage because they were the best ones. Yeah, no, it's because those ones, you can only pick so many to recreate from scratch if you lost all your stuff. But I have a feeling they didn't lose those expansions. They were still in the database as physical files that they could print and use and with less effort and modify. I'm pretty sure this is what happened. Or they had them saved somewhere else or something. But that's why we got those starter decks using cards from all those first cycles, because they lost all that stuff from their database. So it would take an employee recreating everything manually, and they chose not to do that. So I wonder if the ones that they stopped repackaging and they're not repackaging anymore, if it's because they would also have to spend the effort to recreate those, and they just decide it's not worth the money. So I forgot that being in it. So after they lost Keyforge, and that died because of the malware attack, they also lost Lord of the Rings stuff we know in that attack, and we think some of the stuff they've not reprinted since is because they also lost that in the attack. And they just sat there and looked at, what do we want to recreate? What do we want to go out and actually look at fan websites and try to recreate these things ourselves? And go find those artists that have the art still, because they probably lost art files and stuff, and see if they can find those art databases. Like, it's probably such a pain in the ass. So that's why they just picked what they did for this, because it was not lost, or it was easier to recover. So yeah, totally forgot that. That's probably why we're getting half-assed Lord of the Rings stuff, because that database was old. That server that all this stuff on was older. It was probably an older version of Windows or something, not protected. And that's why we lost it. But that's also the same server farm they kept the algorithm for Keyforge on which we all know what happened to that. And yes, Keyforge is still going. You can still play it. There's still a community. Another publisher is running Keyforge right now, but it is not the Keyforge it once was because of COVID and a malware attack. Yeah, someone was stupid and clicked on something they shouldn't have and literally destroyed a lot of our gaming products and possibilities of the future of Keyforge was definitely affected by it. But yeah. Oh, Matthias says it was Caleb and MJ who chose the cycles, so they picked the ones they themselves worked on. Yeah, so maybe they lost everything and they picked those ones to recreate is what I'm saying. So whether they had those ones only, but we know 100% in the starter deck, we know there's a whole bunch of errata and missed typos that were not even on the original cards. So if you're reprinting cards, they don't get worse in reprints unless you literally are making them from scratch. So that's how we knew the malware attack was real, and we knew that they were recreating cards one by one, and that's why the starter decks are made from those sets, because they lost those sets. So that might be also why they didn't do it, because they had to choose which ones they're going to spend all the effort to create, and maybe it just made more sense because those were the ones that were their favorites, that they would recreate them, or maybe it was because they were just part of a pool of ones they didn't lose.
Mm-hmm.
So who knows what the truth is, but there's some kind of, I think I'm sniffing down the right path there. That's what I think, but who knows? But yeah, we do know that the starter decks, any of the cards in the starter decks have typos were 100% from sets that they lost. And I'm sure they lost the campaigns with those player cards, right? Because they were originally interweaved as products designed and tested and released together. They weren't originally separated in separate boxes, but yeah. So yeah. But I could be wrong. I don't follow the community that close. I don't pay attention. I'm not in Discords with MJ listening to what they're saying and stuff. I have no idea. But this is just me as a player watching from the outside. Who knows? Just like you guys, but you guys will probably know more. Well, we were given a reason for why not the Daryl Delph cycle at least. Marav, why was this? Why was this? I want to know. But yeah, it is sad though that we're like kind of losing out on that stuff, but I have it all, so what do I care? I'm just kidding. Now, I do wish I could find the last couple cycles, but if those were lost to the malware attack, I doubt they were, because if they were newer and they were kept with these ones and they were protected, but for anybody who knows, only anyone who knows is anyone who can compare the old Ered Mithrin cards to the new ones, or the old Agmar Awakens to the old ones. Then you would know if there is a errata on the new printing that's different, then you know they screwed up, or they were super careful after the starter deck problem, which was hilarious to see, like core set cards, not core set cards, but super old cards that were designed with the core set and playtested with the core set, that all of a sudden had new problems with them after they were like corrected and, you know, or like we already knew they were perfect. So like, how do you mess that up? But yeah, it's funny. So what happens when you pay interns to do your work? But yeah. Only joking. Interns usually care more than people who've been at a company for a long time. Usually. Apparently, I don't know the cycle, between the deluxe and first pack, you run into the bodies of the previous party. So a campaign would have needed some thematic acrobats.
Oh, okay.
I see. At least that's what they said in an interview. Oh, okay. So maybe they did lose everything and they literally recreated all this again, or only had parts of it. And these were like the ones they wanted to spend the work on. But that might explain more why they're not, if they don't do any more, it's just they're not that they didn't sell well enough. It's like they didn't sell well enough to also pay for the extra work required to repackage. Because they got to come up with campaign cards. But if somebody has to recreate the set from scratch, that might be a pain in the ass, and they're like not willing to do that.
Mm-hmm.
So that's unfortunate. But yeah, it just feels like all the work making those starter decks and revising the core, and all they did was release 3 campaigns. And I guess the sagas. They released the sagas too. But just seems like that's like, I don't know. I was hopeful they would release it all, and then maybe we'd get even lucky, and they would then continue it, you know, and make a new set at the end. Because yeah, it was weird to just like make all those products and then not keep going, but maybe it's just not selling well. Copying and pasting to reprint costs less than designing. Yeah, maybe. False hope, fool's hope. Yeah, it's all false hope, fool's hope. It's fine. We have many other Lord of the Rings games to play. There'll be more in the future. And if FFG ever doesn't have the license, or Asmodee doesn't have the license to the books or whatever to make card games and stuff, someone else will pick it up, and maybe we'll see something cool with that. But they keep making Lord of the Rings games, keep reusing the art. I'm glad to see the art on other things. But it is kind of sad the way they cut their board game off, the Journeys of Middle-earth. The Lord of the Rings Confrontation is now something that Christian Peterson's company, Ghost Galaxy, is like going to run a crowdfunding campaign to reprint.
Oh, really?
Yeah, which I thought is weird.
Okay.
So somehow he has the rights to that, and I don't know. That's kind of weird. So is Lord of the Rings done at FFG maybe? And they're just not saying that? And that's why we're hearing about no new Lord of the Rings projects, and the other ones are dying. So who knows? But yeah, if Ghost Galaxy is working on a former FFG Lord of the Rings licensed board game, then maybe Asmodee is giving up on the license, but then they're not going to give up on the license because they also made that Seven Wonders Duel clone Lord of the Rings game, which is supposedly like selling like hotcakes. So I think there's probably separate licenses, and maybe Ghost Galaxy is working with Asmodee somehow to use, the licensing and work with them to make the game or something. But yeah, whenever an IP is not a game from a same IP FFG has is all of a sudden being announced from another publisher, that's when you know, like, okay, they're about to lose a license. Like, we've been through this a few times. And yeah, so who knows? But again, the Lord of the Rings license is like a whole weird thing with the books and the licensing and who has the license to the movies and the books and the Tolkien estate and what they've given up in the past and all these agreements. It's so weird, so convoluted. So yeah, who knows? But now with all the there's like talk of like a Lord of the Rings. We know about the Lord of the Rings animated movie that's out right now, but there's a movie called Hunt for Golem, which is in the works right now. They're trying to finish the script, and that is the story of Gandalf and Aragorn. I know this because I looked it up and was wondering, like, Gandalf, when he like basically after Bilbo's, I think it's like after Bilbo's birthday, like disappears, and like him and Aragorn to find the ring, or it's before the movies where Gimli Smeagol is like captured by them. It's basically like he has the ring and he's out, and Gandalf knows about the ring, and they need to capture him so he doesn't get the ring in Sauron's hands. So he calls up Strider / Aragorn, and then they go together to try to find Smeagol, Gollum, whatever, to get the ring. And then they do get the ring or something. I don't know how the ring gets. Yeah, I'm not sure. Something like that. I forget. I'm so bad with like all the order of everything that happened, but yeah, they're trying to do that as a movie right now.
Okay.
Yeah. And then there's talks they want to do like another trilogy or maybe even another 3 movies that are separate. Yeah, like Peter Jackson's involved in all this stuff too, and the other 2 people that wrote the movies and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, so they're all like talking about their stories, and depending on how well The Hunt for Golem does, and that animated series and the show, they're talking about doing like 3 big movies, whether they're a connected trilogy or they're 3 separate stories. But they're like, we have tons. Like, this girl sent an interview. You can look up the interview for the War of the Rohirrim. She's one of the 3 people that include Peter Jackson that like worked on the original Lord of the Rings everything. And she did say they are fully working together. They're in talks, and they're like, as long as the fans support this stuff, we have stories to tell. Like, we have so much we can do. So as long as you guys are like supporting it, we have projects coming down the pipe, and we want to make stuff. So a romantic comedy about Aragorn and Arwen, maybe. But yeah, it would be cool to have another epic Lord of the Rings. So anyways, Lord of the Rings is like, after season 2 of Rings of Power, supposedly like people loved it. And with this talk of this new Lord of the Rings stuff coming, it could all suck, but the hype's there. So like, hopefully that gets more Lord of the Rings board game products that aren't just small reskinned party games or, little Euro games. Like, I want epic. Or just like a reprint of War of the Ring and stuff. Like, I want new stuff. I want like Yeah, I want big epic stuff. So yeah, we'll see. We will see. When's the next stream? Tomorrow is our Q&A, where you can join us for our holiday Q&A. The next stream in this game that you probably only really care about is actually on Sunday, so in 2 days. So you can join us for episode 4 on Sunday. And it's already scheduled. You can find it in the playlist down below. Or in the video description, there's a playlist link included down below that you can set notifications for those next couple episodes. And yeah, our Q&A tomorrow is just our end of the year Q&A. We're just going to hang out, have some drinks, chat. You can ask whatever, off topic, whatever, and listen to me rant or just have a good time. And yeah, we've been doing it now for a few years. We're just going to do it again, as been requested. And yeah, so it should be chill. Should be chill. And join us for that if you want. Stop by. And yeah. And then more streams to come. And the holidays and all that stuff. We'll take a few days off and should be a good time. Brian says, if they'd been smarter, the new movies would be a one-part infomercial as Strider's man Rob says he's for the ring and ties up Smeagol and tosses him, ring and all, into Mount Doom and off to another. Oh, there's still more coming, I think. ...
That's all I can
fit. Oh my god, I need to know the rest.
You gotta watch the sequel.
Yeah, Rantagast the Brown.
Yeah.
That's my wizard name. Rantagast. All right, I like that. I'm taking that. Rantagast. Yeah, I do like playing this Rantagast creature stuff. It's fun. I can only imagine if I pulled creatures in from all the sets, how crazy it could be, but definitely fun. Anyways, we're going to get out of here. Thank you all for supporting the channel. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. We will see you in Robagas. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next stream. Bye-bye.
Bye.